Brother, I get up to refill my water and I come back to this nonsense? What the hell, man? Show's not even started yet. And already you're slamming your dick on the table. All right, hold on. What do we get? What do we get? It was a Reaper and then a normal jelly bean. Good God. Well, at least it's a Reaper, actually. Reaper's not that bad. Oi. Okay, spoon. Check. Sauce, check. Where are my jelly beans? Okay, what came first? Reaper came first. So that is what we shall do first. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. We're starting off the bat pretty saucy, it would seem. I don't know why you would do Goldie on this screen. There isn't even a Goldie on this screen. You can't see the thing. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
So uncivilized.
There's only so much a man can do in my old age. Cheers, you young whippersnapper. Also, it appears that my Old man Redeem may be slightly broken. You won't see it. Hold on. I could fix it. We'll stay on this screen, though, so it looks like nothing's happening. Yes. Oh, I'll eat the jelly bean first, and then I'll fix it. Liver and onions or cappuccino? I don't much care for liver, but I do love some onions. Definitely not cappuccino. All right. Where's the old man Redeem? There it is. What's going wrong? Okay. Excuse me. Is that not what it should be? It is. Why is that not working? It's correct. All right, Goldie, let's chat. Okay, I think that'll work. It should go off on its own, but we'll give it a minute. And we'll see. Let me just adjust my glasses here. Let me see who's in the chat at the moment. Welcome in, Hex, you son of a gun. Spicing an old man so early on. Can't believe you do this. Also, Nick, welcome in. Thank you for being so uncivilized. Hope y'all been having a good weekend / beginning of week. Last we chatted, it was Saturday. Sunday was quite a good time. My third game of Magic, third day of Magic, I should say. Was a magical weekend indeed. Yeah. Liver and onions isn't too bad, I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the lighter ones for sure.
So uncivilized.
Thank you, X. Thank you for also being so uncivilized. But we're doing good. Yeah, it was a good weekend. Had a good weekend. Had a good Sunday. Played a lot of Magic. I think we got 4 games in. But that's quieter than usual? Is it? It sounds super loud for me. Hold on, let me see. We test. Oh, I gotta wait 5 more seconds. Hold on. Half shut off due to the loudness of the place you were eating at. Something went wrong. Please try again. What? What do you mean? Something went wrong.
So uncivilized.
I mean, that's about half tone. It's about where it should be. Although I guess the music is about equally as loud. So, maybe it should be a little louder. I still don't know why it's coming through the desktop. That shouldn't be where it's coming through. I think maybe one of the recent updates to OBS may have kerfuffled some things in the sound department, which honestly would not surprise me. Knowing heckin' OBS, I have fun figuring out I'm throwing myself to bed, no worries. I'm not figuring nothing out. It's still audible, which means it's still there. Therefore, there's nothing to figure out. If it's quieter, it's not my fault. It's just the way it is now. It'll get loud again probably in the next update, so we're just gonna have to wait till then. Because I'm pretty sure it is max volume in... Ooh, what do I use for that one? I think that's a sound alert. We'll double check it though. To the dashboard of sound alerts, log in with Twitch. Trixie, terms of service update. Trying to get me to get your smelly notification emails. No, thank you. Okay, there's got to be a setting here somewhere, right? Yeah, okay, setting. Browser source volume, it's at 100%. And at 100%. So I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. Now. I can like up the volume elsewhere. Those. Oh, channel point specifically. Hold on. That's at 100. That's at 100. Yeah, everything's at 100%. It do be what it do be. Oh, I need to take off my jacket. It's gonna get too hot. It's gonna get too toasty in here. We're definitely out of cold weather territory where I can just wear a jacket indoors at all times and not have to worry about, overheating. Now we are fully in springtime. Though it's very nice outside right now. I actually have my window open. Not that I think it matters. I don't get very good circulation unless my door is open, which I keep closed as a courtesy because I do live with other people. So, but it is nice. I had a lovely walk earlier. The sun decided to grace us with its presence for once. It's been pretty cloudy the last couple days. It actually rained on us a little bit on Sunday on our way out from our games of Magique. I managed to win one game, which I'd say is pretty good. I had a pretty nasty combo going though. Nasty only because of the setup. So I was playing my token generation deck, and turn 2 I managed to get a Luminarch Ascension out, which basically I can just make angels for very cheap if nobody hits me for like a long enough period of time. So at the end of every turn, if I didn't take any damage, then I put a counter on it. And then if I had like 4 or 5 counters on it, then I can just start like pumping out angels. And after a few turns, I also played a card called Smothering Tithe, which is it's a very, very powerful card. And that one is, if an opponent would draw a card, if they don't pay 2, I get a treasure token, which is a free mana. It's a free resource that I can use to spend on whatever the hell I want, but I only get to use it the one time. It is a free resource, but it is a one and done resource. But luckily, I was playing against 2 decks that liked to draw cards, and therefore had a bunch of card draw nonsense out. So every turn, people were drawing 2 cards. So I would basically get a free 4/4 angel at the end of every person's turn. Well, every opponent's turn, I should say. I don't get it for my own turn. That would be ridiculous. And then if either of them made like the rest of us draw a bunch of cards, I'd be swimming in mana. So by turn, like, I don't know, 5, I had like 30 power on the board amongst all my creatures. It was quite nice. Did quite a bit there. And then it got to a point where eventually I got another enchantment, stacking enchantments. They couldn't do anything against my enchantments. Where anytime a creature entered the battlefield, it would deal 2 damage to each opponent. And it was an indestructible enchantment because it was also a god. It was a god enchantment. I wish I were kidding, but that is what it was. So, you know, I was just saving up my treasures, waiting to see what would happen. And got back around to my turn, and I just like blasted out 10 angels, did 20 damage to everybody, killed off like half of them, and the rest I just swarmed with angels. Because they were flying. Because of course they were. So it was a pretty solid win. But it had a lot of things going in my favor. So I feel like that game would have gone vastly different if the 2 other players were not playing card draw decks and made it so that everybody would draw 2 cards at the beginning of every turn, like super early on. But a win's win. I'll take it. The other few games, they were still good. Got some good damage out, you know, did some fun stuff, but inevitably lost to shenanigans. Which is honestly, you know, kind of the best way to go out in a Magic game. It's just like all of a sudden, just like, oh, big scary card that kind of foils my plans, and now I have to deal with that, or hope that somebody else deals with it. Nobody else dealt with it. No, it's all good though. A lot of fun, good day. I ate out. I spent way too much money that day on food because we went to a card place that also served food, and the food was quite expensive for what it was. Mostly, I got two things. I got like an appetizer, which I basically paid like full meal price for the appetizer, which is ridiculous. I hate it when they make an appetizer like just as expensive as a meal, but it's like half as big as what a meal should be, right? Because technically those are meant to be shared, right? So you would expect an appetizer to be, you know, pretty decently sized so you could share it amongst everyone at the table, and then you could split the price. I do like that there are a few really good appetizers at like Cheesecake Factory, for example, that are fairly expensive, but they give you a ton of food. I think the best one is probably the nachos. Honestly, the nacho appetizer from Cheesecake Factory is a full meal in and of itself, and it's probably one of the cheapest things you can get there. I think it's only like $13. It's so much food. You could easily split that into like 2 meals and be satisfied, or like split it with a friend. Easy peasy. But not at this place. Not at this card shop that we went to. I paid like $17 for a very small plate of like chicken nuggets, essentially. I thought it would be like decently sized, or at least the chicken would be pretty decently sized, but they were kind of small. I'm not gonna lie. So that was kind of a bummer. But then I just got a burger, and it was an all right burger. Okay, burger. It's not the best. It's not my favorite. It's probably a reason why we don't go there that often is the food is expensive, and really the dining area is kind of the only place you can go, huh? They were having a tournament elsewise, so like all the other tables were taken, which was unfortunate. Who would have thought? Magic tournament on Sunday. Usually that's like a Friday thing, you know, Friday night Magic or Saturday tournament. I don't know. I'm pretty out of it when it comes to Magic events out in the world, but pretty solid. We went to at the end, once everything was said and done, took a quick stop at the T-Bell and got some more chicken nuggets, some Taco Bell chicken nuggets. because they're back. Taco Bell chicken nuggets are back, at least in my area, for a little while. Say what you will about them, I find them quite delicious. And, you know, I think, actually, I got a little karmic justice with, I feel like how much I spent at the card shop on food, because I actually got, like, 3 extra nuggets than I should have. I got a 10-piece, but I got, like, 12 or 13 in the bag, so, you know? The god of chicken nuggets was smiling upon me that day. Yeah, they probably realized I got swindled out of the other chicken nuggies. So that was good. Tried the new Baja Blast as well. It was like a freezy thing. I didn't even realize it was like an icy type thing. It was a frosted beverage. But it was good. It was good. It's like a strawberry watermelon type flavor. It was very sweet. It was very sweet. It kind of reminded me of cotton candy levels of sweetness. So the flavor wasn't that of cotton candy. I'm not a big fan of cotton candy, but the beverage was all right. I probably won't get it again. If I'm going to get a beverage, it will be just a regular Baja Blast. Or like a diet something or other. I don't know. Do they have Diet Baja Blast? Is that sacrilege to say? Any Baja Blast enjoyers out there? No, but Sunday was good. Monday was busy. Monday and today, both days were pretty stacked work wise. My coworker was out today, so I kind of took over her responsibilities, and that just made work a little bit more. I just got to keep working. It did get to the point though where I managed to catch up on enough stuff. I was like so locked in today. I was quite efficient. And I managed to finish up everything that I needed to for the day, like, by about 2 o'clock. So I had a couple hours to just kind of, like, zone out. Honestly, I kind of dozed off a little bit. You know, I just kind of, like, leaned back in my chair. And then just, you know, was listening to some music. Occasionally, I'd, like, wiggle my mouse around. I'd just be, like, rocking back and forth in my chair. That way my mouse would be moving. Quick tip tricks to get away with like keeping your self active on the job while not actually being active on the job. Ah, yes. Man. I really wish they would just salary us. It just makes so much sense to me. I mean, obviously there might be internal shenaniganry going on that I don't know about with the company, and you know, monetarily that might not be in the cards, but it's like most of us, like, we're full-time employees, and if there's nothing to do, it's miserable. on everybody. Even our supervisors, because they have to like come up with stuff to do for us, whether that be like just creating projects or like doing random audits for stuff that doesn't really need it, but I mean, if it'll give us something to do, sort of situation, which is always, it always feels bad because it just feels like busy work. I hate that. I know it like helps internally and in the back end, but it's not something that was like needed to be done, except there was nothing else to do, like literally, which bothers me. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't like it so much. Just want the days to be consistent. No, that's all I ask. It's just a steady stream of work during the day, and if there isn't any, then just let me do my own thing. Don't try to force me to do stuff. Nobody likes that. Consent is important, you know. We're big advocates of consent here, yes. In any case, that was the last couple days. So, sorry if I'm like mentally a little just kind of because while my job is not physically taxing, my brain is constantly just like going like, oh, I gotta file this report, gotta email this person, this and that, and oh, I gotta answer this message, and oh, we gotta figure out how to solve this problem, and But we're good. We're still okay. It's not that bad. Today actually wasn't too bad, like work-wise. I was expecting it to be much more hectic. But wasn't too bad. Like I said, managed to finish up a couple hours beforehand. I was actually just chilling, listening to what was it? It was Kiara's like VTuber talk. She was interviewing Gura. Because if you've been living under a rock out there on the internet and you don't know who Gura is, and I guess that's fair, but at the same time, she is currently, at least for another day, the biggest VTuber like on the planet, subscriber wise. So I'd be a little surprised if you haven't at least heard her name or at least recognized her visage. Same des. Same, no, not des, because that would mean me. I'm not a shark. What would the particle be? Oh, my Japanese is failing me. Same ore? Orewa? No. I don't remember. Oh, man. I've been slacking on the Japanese. It's been a long time. The only real Japanese I consistently hear is in anime, and while most of the time I would not recommend going to anime for like conversational Japanese, unless it was like a slice of life anime, that wouldn't be as bad. Shonen anime, do not. If you start like talking to people like shonen characters do in anime, you're gonna get funny looks. I guarantee it. So that was fun. That was nice. They ended with we're doing a karaoke of Reflect. Or Reflection. I think that's what it's called. The first song that she did. What's up, Ray? Welcome in. Thank you for claiming your snacks. We're almost there. If that snack number is to be believed, we are 3 streams away from the big 200. That's wild. Hello. How were the steaks? Were they good? I hope they were delicious. Did you slather them in any sorts of sauce, or did you just eat them as they were? It's an important question. Steaks were so good. Let's go. We love a good steak. As is no sauce. Okay. Good. You made the correct choice. Steak requires no sauce, unless it's like butter. It's like a butter sauce. I feel like that's kind of like the only acceptable thing you can have on a steak. I don't like a bunch of peppercorn. I did have a really good peppercorn steak at this one place. It was quite delicious. It started storming. Ooh. That's a little spooky. I managed to finish the steaks before it started raining. I was a little worried that when I went out on my walk today, it would start raining. Because it was supposed to. When I actually like went up and like out, it was pretty clear. Aside from like a very thin layer of clouds in front of the sun. So it was a very pleasant, very nice walk. But I'm glad you got the steaks in. I'm glad they were delicious. It's good to hear. It looked like you had a decent amount. I hope you got a couple leftovers you can enjoy for the next couple days. Make like a steak quesadilla. Ooh, that'd be good. Steak stir fry. Oh, there's so much you can do with a steak. No leftovers? Okay, that's also fair though. You guys just devoured them. They were too good. Big party for the birthday. Oh, I see. Okay. I wasn't sure. I saw they were a healthy number. I was like, damn, that's a lot of steaks. Ate them all. Nice. Good. That's good. Do you have anything else with them? I would assume so, but I'm curious. I want to know. Have like a nice mashed potato, maybe some veg. I think whenever my mom made steaks, it was always some sort of potato dish, either like mashed potatoes or scalloped potatoes. And then there would always be a vegetable of some sort, like either asparagus or broccoli. I think those were like the two big ones. Baked potato. Oh yeah, baked potato. That was another good one. If we were feeling just kind of like classic, yeah, steak and a baked potato. That's a meal. And oh, Caesar salad. Yes, yes, of course. That is another one. Yeah, that was a classic steak combo. I remember. Mother would make very frequently. Big Caesar salad, baked potato, nice steak. Delicious. And some dinner rolls for feeling extra fancy. Yeah, the Hawaiian rolls. A cheesecake? Let's go. We love a cheesecake. Regular cheesecake? The bog standard, just kind of original cheesecake? Or was it a fancy cheesecake? Like that Oreo cheesecake that we ate last Saturday. Oh, it was the variety pack cheesecake. Oh, those are fun. Those are always fun. I remember that Costco used to have that for a while. It was this big old variety cheesecake. It had like 4 or 5 different types of cheesecake in it. In like, I think you got like 2 of each type, or maybe it was 1 of each. I don't remember how many you got of each. But way back in the day, when we would hang out, me and my friends from my hometown, we would vibe. Sometimes we would go to the Costco, because the Costco was actually pretty close to where a lot of us lived. It was maybe like a 5-minute drive down the freeway. We'd go to the Costco, just pick up one of those cheesecake things, and maybe like some other snacks, and we would just go back to whoever's house and just chill in the garage and just eat cheesecake and snacks and just vibe. It was a good time. It was a good time. Maybe it was only 3. Maybe it was only 3 pieces of cheesecake. It was like original, there was a chocolate, and then I think there was like a strawberry one. Oh, it's been so long. I don't remember. And they don't have those anymore. Or at least I don't think they do. I haven't seen them. They change up their menu so many times. Original chocolate raspberry swirl. Ah, okay, yep. That was it. That's it. That's one and the same. That was the good stuff. I would always go for chocolate. Sam's Club. Oh, Sam's Club has them. Okay. Gotcha. They took over. They edged out Costco on the cheesecake variety pack market. You went for the raspberry? I was never a fan of buried things in my desserts back in the day. I won't lie. Oh, Sir A, congratulations on claiming VIP. Let's go. The most prestigious of my channel point redeems is there is only the one. Just sitting there. Unclaimed. Amazing. I'm surprised Nick didn't grab it, actually. Nick was in here a little earlier. Hey! Oh my god, it's Spec! How's it going? Ah, yes. Oh, wait, is this the first time you're seeing my my new self? I had a big thing, a big party, a dealio. What's the day? It's 29th. It's 2 weeks ago. Just about. Yes. I know you were kind of you were busy doing a lot of stuff, so I'm not like horribly upset or surprised. It's yes. Yeah, I dig it. It's a good time. Oh, it's not a fun fact. I didn't just get the one. You were in the thick of moving. Oh. Ray beat me to it. I was literally about to hit the button. My finger was like about to hit it, and yeah, okay, hi. Thank you. Hi. Yes. Yes, I did get the female version of me.
I
Free Fang.
don't say blah blah blah.
Okay. A Free Fang and then a not Free Fang. I guess we'll sit on this. Well, okay, hold on. I'll go back to it. Ray, don't worry. I'll go back to it. But we did get the OG model too. We got all three. The whole gang. Yeah, all of us. What is it? Oh, not that one. Oh, not that one. It's that. My hat's off to you. Yes. I forgot. It was 4. Hold on. I need to actually like hit the button so I think it recognizes. Ah! Wrong. Oh my god, what? Is it this one? It's that one. Ah, okay. We got it. A zaddy good. Oh, shoot. I didn't notice. Hold on. We'll wait till this plays out. Woohoo! We got honey! All the buttons. Yeah, I was kind of spamming my buttons there. Some honey, some delicious golden honey. Thank goodness. I need to run this honey over some hot water or something. It's getting a little difficult to get out the tube. Anyway, cheers. Cheers for the honey. All right, and then you did a zaddy good. So, oh, of course, the spice hits me right as I'm about to start. Spectre 0, my good friend, from once across the pond, now just across the country. You are a gem of a human being, a truly worthy individual for any to call friend. And you gracing my doors this evening has given me a joy that is indescribable. You will get your just rewards in good time. But without further ado, I hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy your time here, for I do so thoroughly enjoy yours. You are appreciated. For all of us here at the Golden Persimmon, we thank you. There you go. You are welcome. It is good to see you. I'm glad the moving went well enough and is done. More or less. You are in a space. You got your PC set up. The Doge is okay. You got this. Happy to have you over here, even though may not be the best of times to be in America, but I'm glad you're here. Hopefully things start swinging back for the better. I think, well, I would say I think they will, but at the same time, God, it's fucking, I don't know, man. Still unpacking, but glad Aki. I'm having a brain fart here. Aki is okay. God, that was a story. Ooh, yeah. I would imagine moving a pet is always like a challenge in and of itself. Trying to think. Aki, okay. Not an Aki. Got it. I don't know why I couldn't remember how you said it. I guess it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. But yeah, I guess depending on the dog too, that really helps. I think when my parents were moving our family dogs, I don't think it went horribly well, but they're small. They were small dogs. They actually sit in the plane. I actually don't know. I would have to ask my parents how they transported them. I think they were small enough to be just in a crate in a seat next to them. I think that's what they did. I don't know though. I think it can go both ways. If you want to pay for the extra seat, I have no idea. But yeah, it's always super stressful with the pet, especially if they're like not readily with you. And they're like actually like down below in the storage area. Can't help but worry about them. Little angels, little beans. But yeah, I am glad everything is mostly in order. You have returned. Welcome back. Back from your shower? Nice. Interesting. Oh, that's why. She was too big for that. Oh my god, you forgot to do something with the quarantine in Japan, and it fucking almost killed me from the stress. Oh. That's spooky. Why does it keep saying your messages are conflicting with the channel's moderator settings? I don't know. Why is it doing that? I don't think I have... It shouldn't. It shouldn't? Why though? But why though? Hold on. I think I need to go actually into Twitch for this. I can't just be in OBS. You have an ad blocker on? No. Oh, where do I find the moderator settings again? God, it's been so long since I've gone in here to do anything. Is it okay now? I see your stuff okay, Spec. Quick retreat. Quick fresh test. Oh, no, somebody else is chatting. But apparently only I can see it. Nick, I see your messages. I don't know why they're being snagged. I don't think I have... I shouldn't have a setting that does that. Hold on a second. Let me see what's going on here. Where... I thought it was in security and privacy somewhere, but maybe it's not. Hold on. In the creator dashboard. Settings for... Oh, moderation settings here. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, here we go. Why did that... Oh, that got switched. That definitely must have gotten switched. I think. Maybe it didn't get switched and now it's just now a problem. Weird. Okay. Okay. Oh. I think it should be okay now. Rage? Hey, there you are. Ghost chat's actually picking you up now, so I think we're okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, it was that. That setting that should not have been. Me all Gucci though. Thank you for Googling me. Do you like my eyes? Stare into your soul. Mwah. I see you out there. I see you. My eyes say it all. Gaze into them. Into the abyss. Ah. Okay, well, I'm glad that still works. Very good, very good. Oh, thank you. Teehee. Yes. Welcome, Dick. Sorry Twitch was being stinky. It's good to see you though. It's good to see you. Oh. So tonight, welcome back to the land of regret. Oh God. Listen, we still have time, okay? We have time to fix things, all right? It hasn't, we're not past the point of no return quite yet. It's bad right now, sure, but oh God. The spice is making me hiccup. Kind of burpy, ooh. Yeah, I know you were busy like dealing with moving and stuff, so you probably didn't have a whole lot of time or mental capacity to hear about what's been going on over here the last couple weeks. Let's just say that Trump has basically declared trade war on like the entire world. And yeah, the rest of the world is none too happy about it. Essentially, it is what it is with all the tariffs. He put a great many tariffs on mostly China. I think at present, currently, it is suspended. Most of the tariffs have been suspended for about another 2 months. We have about another 2 months before all those tariffs maybe come back. We're hoping that, you know, Congress and the government, they do something about his shenaniganry and actually like abolish all that nonsense. But yeah, you heard about that because Japan was like, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. It was mostly China, but they did basically put tariffs up like for everywhere, like Europe, Africa, South America, all over the place. I think, yeah, China was the worst. I think theirs was like 120% extra duty on imports. It was like the maximum. I think the lowest tariff that at least we saw was like 37% extra somewhere. Yeah. Well, okay. So it's 10% for everywhere except China. China's still like 20% for the next 2 months before they get reinstated. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely a little targeting there, Mr. President. With those tariffs. You made it abundantly clear who you dislike the most in this world. The funny thing is, though, because I've mostly been seeing it through like TikToks and stuff, and also because my company deals with imports and exports, we and customs, you kind of need to know about this stuff. So I am very familiar with the shenaniganry that's going on. What's worse is like it's been so annoying for us, like figuring out how all the tariffs work, because some shipments that were already shipped, they were already on the water when the tariffs went out, were exempt. Like a good majority of them were exempt. They're like, okay, they had already left, so we'll just say these ones are good. But then other ones weren't, and there wasn't really a very clear indication on like why, which was super annoying. So like we've been going back and forth with our trade broker, like trying to figure out like, okay, does this one need this Chapter 99 code, which is just the government like classification of how to know which tariff to put on what, to make sure that, you know, we were also in line and all of our documents were squared away. got so much from China. There's a guy in China is basically like, yeah, no, 100%. And the funny thing is too, like I've also been seeing a bunch of interviews with like foreign diplomats or other like members of government from like foreign estates and stuff, and they're like, yeah, I mean, it's annoying and stuff, but it's like, we'll be fine. It's like, you know, they're like, America thinks that they're doing, you know, they're like slamming their dick on the table and being like, yeah, this is America, but then all they're doing is like making a fool of themselves. It's like, we'll be okay. We can just counter it with our own tariffs and shit. And they're just like, yeah, it doesn't really matter. And I'm just like, can we not do this? Can we all just agree that this is a really stupid thing that we're doing, and just roll it back, and then let me have my Doki Doki Literature Club Monica figure on time, please. Yes. That's Good Smile Company has put a pause on all their pre-orders until the tariff situation has gotten resolved. I was looking forward to my figure, and now I'm not gonna get it for God knows when, dude. I might even need to pay more. Urgh. So annoyed. At first I was like, yeah, the tariffs are annoying and everything, and you know, the typical like, oh, but it's not really affecting me. And then I got that email and it's like, yeah, the tariffs are kind of fucking up your pre-order. And I was just like, all right, now I'm annoyed. All right, now I have a horse in this race. I'm throwing my hat in the ring. I'm voicing my opinion. This is stupid. Oh god. A life-size Eevee. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be a right. Oh my god. The right sized pain in the ass to ship over if this tariff shenaniganry continues. Like, I did notice, because I do get other emails, promotional emails for figures, and sometimes I check just to see. And when I did notice that the price had gone up a substantial amount for some of them, and I was like, huh. Why did these go up so much? This was early on too. This was before like I kind of realized what was happening, or I was really paying attention to the tariff nonsense. And then after, you know, it started affecting us in the workplace, and I started seeing it more on like TikTok and stuff, I was like, oh, that's probably why they went up. It was because of the tariffs. And then I was like, well, hopefully that doesn't affect, it shouldn't affect my pre-order, because that's still a ways out. And then sure enough, I got the email and I was like, life-size Guzzlord. Is that actually a Pokemon? Please tell me that that's not actually a Pokemon. It is actually a Pokemon. What? You're hoping to get your hands on the life-size Umbreon. Oh, a life-size Umbreon? Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Orders in Japan start in mid-May. Ooh, and the ones in the US start in the summer? You don't know which ones to pre-order from. Hmm. Well, to be safe, probably the US. Then you if they are being made in the US, then probably the US. Because they'll probably be cheaper. Oh, they're doing all the EVs? I mean, I can get a Jolteon. My favorite of the OG3. Ooh, dude. I'll have to look into it. Get my spiky electric boy. Yeah. Life size. How big actually is that, though? How big is a life size Eevee? You're going to find me the link. Yes, post the link in chat. You should be able to. I think I have it set so that VIPs can do that. I think VIPs and subscribers can post links freely. I believe. I don't remember. It would be kind of cool if, like, every 400 orders, only one of them was a shiny. But they didn't say. Oh, brother, that would make them so much money the second people like figure it out. Like, the second somebody finds a shiny one and posts it online, people are gonna go buck wild for those. Thank you. I appreciate the link. All right, let's see. Let's take a look. Pokemon Center, verifying my device. Thank you for verifying that I am a human. Oh, they're $400. Oh, okay. I was expecting a couple hundred, but that's a bit. That is a pretty penny. Oh my goodness. But for the Umbreon, it's worth it. Okay, you know that is fair. I only see these three. Are they releasing them later? Is that what it is? 32 inches. 32. How big is 32 inches? That's almost 3 feet. That's pretty sizable. Oh, they're doing it in waves. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. So they do like Gen 1, and then, you know, they get all those pre-orders in, and then they do Gen 2 a little bit. Because that's when the next two came out. That's Umbreon and Espeon. And I think I would assume Gen 3 they added more. That'd be Leafeon and Glaceon, I think. Those were the next two. I'm trying to remember all of them now. I know they added a bunch more. I'm so behind on Don't come for me. Gen 4 was Glaceon and Leafeon. Okay. Did they release any in Gen 3? Or did Gen 3 skip over one? And then Gen 6 was Sylveon. Wow, okay. They really waited a long time for the next one there. Hot damn. Japan is 305, but then there's the shipping, so yeah, it'll cost about the same. Yeah. That's where they get you. That's a shame. That is really cool, though. Look at him. Look at him. He looks so smug lying there like that. Oh, I love it. Thanks to its generous height, based on the Pokedex, this plush version has plenty that go around. Oh. Purchase limit of 2. Oh my god. Honestly, though, that's fair. I would imagine if you could buy more than 2, people would absolutely buy more than 2. Oh, it's actually the biggest one, too. I didn't realize that. Jolteon is the largest at 32 inches. Vaporeon is the next at 26 3/4 inches. Why the 3/4? DMs. Oh. Oh, nice. Look at them all. Oh, look at the little guys. They're beautiful. Yeah, you gotta get the big boy. You gotta complete the set. Get that big boy. Harvester being 35 inches. Oh, yeah, I do see that. Jeez. Enormous. Enormous. It's funny that the Wailord isn't larger. Like, Jolteon is larger than the Wailord plush. That's funny. Although I do know that they have like an enormous Snorlax out there somewhere. I don't think it's on here. Oh, I missed the Lapras though. Oh, I would have liked that one too. This is what I get for not like paying attention to Pokemon in forever. They do have a bigger one. 57-inch Jabus. Christmas, man. Humongous. Need them all. Yeah, I got that. You're about to spend all your Twitch money on the Umbreon. So far, I think no. Oh my god, there's a 59-inch Arcanine. Not currently in the store. I'm just looking at all of them. That one's sold out, which is kind of a shame. Damn. 30, 50, 57 inches. 59-inch Slowpoke. Why is the Slowpoke so big? What? Why are you 59 inches, my dude? Holy. I think that one is the biggest one I see in the store. Not available, but it's the biggest one that was available in the Pokemart store. Dear Lord. So I wonder then if that Snorlax that's like basically a beanbag. I wonder if that's like not official Pokemon merch. Maybe that was like a special one-time thingy. These are 1-to-1. Okay, so Slowpoke is actually pretty big then. That's wild. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Because King Slowbro, I'm trying to remember back to the movies. King Slowbro was basically, with shell included, was about as tall as Ash. I feel like if you took away his shell crown, he would be about a foot or so shorter, I want to say. From that one. Yeah, the 1-to-1 Snorlax was real at one time. Okay. They did have it. It's just not on the store anymore. It's probably too old. They cycle out their inventory, which is smart. But at the same time, it's kind of like, damn. Have a good look, Nick. Appreciate you. Enjoy the upper decks. Yeah, if I had my own house, I wasn't sharing with roommates, I think I would have liked to have one. That would have been cool. Just plop it in front of the TV. Okay, so these are pre-orders. When does the pre-order actually end? Okay. Oh, never mind. I see. It's just in the description. I should have just gone down and looked. We expect this to ship mid-November of this year. Okay. The pre-order is for mid-November for these three. Got it. Very cool. Very cool. Pokemon Center Original. I wonder if there's a Pokemon Center near me. I just like go and pick it up? No, what? Getting something wrong? Pre-orders end around... Oh, okay. Oh, the pre-order ends around May, but then they actually ship out in November. Okay. I wasn't sure. I feel like a lot of the time pre-orders just go up until like they start shipping out. That could just be for Magic cards, and I'm just Magic card pilled. Okay, fair enough. All right, I have until, well, I guess I was gonna say I have until mid-May, but we're almost into May. We're only a couple days away from May. We got only 1 day left in in April here. Japanese ones end the 19th of May. Ah, okay, that's probably a safe bet then about when these ones will go in the US. Hmm. Very well, very well. I'll have to. Oh man. Ah man. And here I was thinking, I had just renewed not too long ago, and I was like, okay, because we renewed on this place, I'm gonna start saving up for a standing desk because I desperately need one. Not sure if the US will extend it. Yeah, it is kind of tough to tell those sort of things. But now you've shown me this. Maybe I just don't eat out for like the next 3 weeks or 4 weeks or several weeks. Man. Let's take my car in too. Of course, everything's just coming up at once. I'll have to look. I'll have to see. We'll do some research. Maybe I don't need to take my car in yet. It's probably fine. Who needs airbags, right? I think I mentioned it when I went to go get my enhanced driver's license. Stupid thing. I hate it. So dumb. Standing desk is kind of important, but you can get that eventually. These are exclusive. I know. When I went to go down and get my driver's license enhancedified, on the way back, I turned on my car, and then one of the warning lights went on, and apparently it's for either the airbag or seatbelt system, and I was like, well, that's not good. Yeah, airbags. Psh, who needs airbags? Safety in this economy? Not this guy. I don't need safety. It's not like I drive anywhere. I don't really. Let's be honest. I at most drive once a week, and it's like 5 minutes down the road to the McDonald's. Just so I can drive the car. That's literally the only reason why I drive nowadays. Just because of that. And the occasional, maybe I'll go out and, go to the movies or something. I don't know. You need to get the real ID thing, but you have a passport. Yes, passport will work. I needed to get it because I couldn't get a passport fast enough since I lost my my other one. In order, because I do need to, I am traveling at the end of next month. So I was able to get an appointment like 2 weeks ago to get my real ID so that I would be able to travel next month, because the soonest I could get my passport appointment set up was like 2 weeks before we were going to be leaving. And I was like, ain't no way I'm going to get my passport 2 weeks before I need to travel. That's not happening. Yes, I'm going down to California. We're gonna meet up with a bunch of my family, and we're gonna be chilling for about a week. Yeah, it'll be good. So I needed to go do that. It didn't take very long to do. It was just, I just hate that I had to like drive 20 minutes away to this driver's license place, like into the city, basically. Well, I guess it's the south side of the city. And then stand there for like a half an hour. and then go home. Only to find out that my fucking car is like suddenly like, oh, hey, by the way, your airbag system might be fucked. You should get this checked out. I'm just like, oh, but why? I barely drive you as it is. Can't you just not be broken? Hopefully it's just like a loose cable and it won't run me anything too big. Car's like, oh, I see you're driving like actually somewhere long distance for once. Ha ha! Fuck you! You could suck on one of these. Teach you to leave me in the driveway for extended periods of time just to drive me down 5 minutes just to get fast food. You fat fuck. I'm just like, oh, but why? Maybe the car's feeling lonely. True. I don't drive it nearly as much as I used to. Back when I used to work at the warehouse, it was every day. Well, except on the weekends, I guess. But 40 minutes of driving every day. I don't miss that. I don't miss that. It was okay, but I don't miss it. Commuting is not fun. Now that I've tasted the sweet work at home life, it's it is a thing that it is short. I know people commute far further than that. Considering, and that's the whole day too. It's not like one way is 40 minutes. It was a 20-minute drive and then a 20-minute drive back. Maybe. 4 hours? Oh my god. I would die. No, I could not. That was me back in college, for a little bit. I did some public transportation, back when I went to Big Boy University. Yes, not community college. Community college I could just drive to. That was pretty quick. That was like a 10-minute drive. But yeah, I took the light rail from a nearby town. We didn't have a station in my actual hometown. I had to drive to the next town over, which was like 10 minutes. And then I'd have to sit there for about 15 minutes, depending on when I get there, 15, 20 minutes. And then the train ride would take about an hour to get down to the college. And then I would have to walk another 15, 20 minutes if I was like power walking. Maybe 10 minutes from the station to the university. And that was just to the edge of campus. Most of my classes were like centralized campus. So it was still like a good 5-10 minutes from there too. Yeah, it was about an hour and a half, 2 hour commute one way. Oh, it's a pain. Uni is expensive. You did good to get out. Yeah, I mean, I did it for a little while and then I ran the numbers. Because it's not like you could get like I don't think they did a monthly pass or like an annual pass for the light rail. I'm pretty sure it was like a daily thing you had to do, one stop to the next, and just the cost of gas to drive me there and then take the light rail to and from would be basically monetarily about as much as just buying a parking permit and just parking for a semester. It was basically the same. I think it came out to maybe like $30 or $40 off. I don't remember the exact amounts, but I was like, so I am essentially spending 2 hours of my time and the same amount of money to take this system. It's like, nah, I think I'm just gonna drive my car and just fight for parking spaces. Luckily I took a lot of my classes at kind of odd times. I either took them during the evening, so I could usually find a spot pretty easily, or like very early in the morning. Or even better, I kind of made a workaround where I would just like leave like 2 hours before class. And then I would just find a parking spot and I would just nap in my car, just in my spot, because I'd purchased the pass. It wasn't like it wasn't like a time limit. I never had a time limit, so I would just lean back in the chair, just, hit the button, go into recline mode, and I'd just set an alarm for like an hour, hour and a half. And I would just fall asleep in my car. And then, the alarm would go off. I'd be like, all right, time to get up. And we'd go to class. And I will tell you, I was not the only one who did this. I can't tell you how many times I would like get out of my car and I'd be walking past and I would see like at least 3 or 4 other people doing the exact same thing. And I'm like, yeah, these are my people. Welcome in, Asa. Welcome in. You are never a nuisance. We love you here. You are always welcome. The crit. Oh, no crit. No crit tonight. I'll get some good. Got some good snackies though. Reese's Pieces, some ramen, and hot cocoa. Very nice. Very nice. Comrades. Yes, you're both green. Oh boy. I have the green menaces in my chat at present. Where are my blue friendos? Where'd they all go? Actually, now that I think about it, I'm trying to think everybody who comes in a chat. I have you two who are green. I think Hex and Ray are both blue. I think and so is Seth. Seth is also blue. Are there any other colors? I think Mephisto is purple. Nick is blue. Nick was blue. Nick's gone, though. Now we just have the green team. Yup. The green team. Ray is yellow? Wait, is she yellow? She's blue on my end. You're lurking, but you're blue. Yes, I can see that you're blue. Oh. That to click here. Hold on. When was the last time she spoke? It was a while ago. Yeah, she's blue on my screen. In OBS, she's blue, which means on my ghost chat she's blue because they share the same colors. What about like Twitch proper? What about my dashboard? Scroll up. She's blue there too. Thinking Discord maybe? Yeah, she's definitely yellow in Discord. She is the only member of the Goldie Centurion collective club. Goldie's Platinum Club. That's what I named it. I was considering Centurion. Make it the 100. Because Ray, the Mad Lass, has been to nearly 200 of my streams without missing a one. It's truly an achievement. So she has the special role in Discord because I didn't know what else to get. I didn't know what else to do. Thank you for the chocolate. I appreciate it. Considering that Hex spiced me before stream was even like going. I wasn't even at my chair. I got up to get water before stream started. I come back and I had a hot redeem and I had a jelly bean redeem like waiting for me. And I was just like, okay, I guess. That little bastard. And then he went to bed. I couldn't even yell at him. It's terrible. I mean, I only got hit with Reaper, and the jelly bean was liver and onions, which isn't the... Damn it, Asa! Okay, we got Reaper again. That's not so bad. I always forget you're a villain. It's my mistake. All right. We'll get some Reaper hot sauce on my spoon here. Yeah, such a nice, lovely dollop of Reaper hot sauce. Very nice. Cheers. Do it. Do it. I did it. It's been done. Oh, okay. We're good. We're Gucci. Why don't we go ahead with that? Oh my god, we've already been going for an hour and 20. Let's get into the game that we have for tonight, continuing Scarlet Hollow. That being said, I believe we're on chapter 3 now? Where did I post my content warnings? Where did I put those? I know I put them somewhere. Why did I not put them in my reminder channel? Wait. Game stuff? Game stuff? Aha! Here it is. Okay. Here we go. All right. Quick. What is it? Warning, I guess. Yes. Content warning. The game we are playing will feature the following, at least for now. So, if any of these things is not to your liking, do not feel bad about muting the stream or leaving even. I'm just totally fine as well. I'll give y'all a moment to peruse, because there are quite a few. And then if we get into chapter 4, I'll have to update. Because every chapter has new content warnings. Yay!
I don't say blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, I want to suck your blood. Thank you for the fang. I think we're about halfway through this chapter, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Kill that music, because we got the other one going. Yes, it's spooky time. We're going to be hunting ghosts in this chapter, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to be doing a little ghost hunting. So actually, we might be out of a lot of it. Let's see. Yeah, we've definitely got past the implied parental abuse. That was last time. We did talk about amputation a little bit in the last one. Pretty early on, so I don't think we'll see any, so that's probably okay. Mild jump scares is still on the table. Substance abuse might still be on the table. I don't think we've seen a murder yet, so that's definitely still on the table. But yes, some Phasmo. We're gonna be doing some ghost hunting, well, in Scarlet Hollow. Goldie, to the main stage. Wow. Oh, Goldie, show screen. Not too loud. I feel like that's too loud. It's always too loud. Lower you to about here. Keep you on a 4. Nice 4. All right. No, not start. Oh God. Imagine if I accidentally restarted this entire game. Oh yeah, that's right. We stopped right here in front of this lovely, humble abode. Monsters lurking in all the shadows. And I couldn't decide if this up here was a pigeon or if it was a monster. I think either way, it's unsettling. Unless you're a pigeon fan, but I mean, they're all right. They're all right as far as birds go. Not my favorite though. All right, so let's see. Let me double check to see what we had just said. What was just said. Okay, let's see. I think they're both reading in too much, Dr. Telly. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we just got done with a rather intense dinner with Kanika and Stella's guy friend, whose name escapes me because we only just met him and we've only seen him in passing. I'm gonna scroll up a little bit to see if I can find his name. Reese? It was Reese. Oh, I remembered. Nice. Yes, so Reese and Dr. Kelly. Worried about the birds when the ghouls were under the miniature statue? Listen, ghouls are on the ground, which means I can deal with them with my fists. If it's a bird in the air, they have air superiority. Therefore, they are much more of a threat. In my eyeballs, at least. But yeah, so we had a very intense dinner between Reese and his mother, Dr. Kelly, who I think we only heard him refer to her as his mother like once, but it was like it was a very stern, like, mother. Exactly. A tactical airdrop poop. Well, it's a poop piss. Fun bird fact: when a bird, quote unquote, poops on you, it's both. It does both at the same time. That's why it's so liquidy. They're very efficient when it comes to relieving themselves. So yeah, you could say if a bird hits you with its droppings, it pissed on you. That would be accurate. But we left their house, and now we are meeting up at, I believe, Oscar's house, who is the librarian, because it was haunted, and we're gonna bust some ghosts. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. And I think we got there, and yeah, there's a bunch of spooky things outside, and then there's Wayne. There's Wayne in the window. At least I'm pretty sure that's Wayne. He's a potentially dead guy who's been stalking us, though he says he's here to help. The jury's still out on that one, though. So maybe Kanika is right, maybe ghosts aren't real, and the rest of tonight is going to be a pleasant break from the events of the past few days. We think this, as we can very clearly see, all the monsters. Street smart. But you can't help but feel like you're about to walk into a slasher movie. Okay, I'm glad we took the street smarts. We know what we're potentially getting into. You run through a mental list of everyone who's joining you, trying to figure out if you make it to the end. Oh, God. All right, what role do I fit in the typical slasher movie? All right, we have Kanika, which is she's the ethnic group. We have Stella, which is the typical white girl and the dog. I'm the bodybuilder. Oh, I'm the jock character. Fuck, I might be screwed here. He usually dies first. No. Oh no. Well, I may have bungled us by our very first decision, guys. Powerful build. People in horror movies usually die because they don't fight back, or because they run after tripping someone instead of delivering the final blow. Oh, okay. Maybe not then, actually. Maybe I'm a smart muscle guy. Listen, I don't know what is going on, but I believe... Oh, I can do a quick recap. So, Scarlet Hollow is the story about a guy who is visiting a very, very remote little mountain town called Scarlet Hollow because his aunt died and he was invited to the funeral by his cousin. So our character traveled, how long was it? It was a long time. It was like 60 hours by bus he traveled to get to this place. And the buses only run on Mondays. It's once a week. That's how remote this town is. There's a mine, which is the only source of income realistically for this town, and it's like mostly run down at this point. Our first night, we met up with a lovely young lady by the name of Stella from the diner, and she took us on a nighttime adventure through the woods, and we found a bunch of spooky things. And we started seeing some weird signs, and now we're trying to figure out a potential ghost problem with Oscar. But spooky stuff has been happening basically since we got here. Yeah, that's about it. House haunted, ghost bad, people badder. Yeah. That's also a good a summary. Yeah, that's pretty solid. We have two skills. You have two skills that you pick. I picked the power builder, so I'm super buff and ripped. But then I also picked street smart. So I got them street brains. I think it's a pretty powerful combo so far. We've been able to actually get out of some pretty sticky situations because of one or both of these skills. So it is time to enter the library, even though I definitely... Oh, and the mayor is a dog! That's true. We actually just learned that last time. The mayor of this town is a lovely dog. Just as its exterior was intimidating in the setting sun, the interior of the library is dark. Its shadows deep and foreboding. The meet and greet with the mayor ended quite some time ago, and the throngs of visitors took whatever joy was in this place with them as they left. I don't know, it doesn't seem that dark. Seems pretty light. Although I've just realized the painting on the wall, and that looks kind of disturbing. What are they doing? Why is that man tied to a steel girder, and where are they taking him, and what is on fire? What is happening here? Also, Kitty. Hi, Kitty. Is that Tabitha's cat? I don't remember. Is that a stray cat? And there she is, our favorite girl, Stella. Hey, Oscar. Are you back yet? Shh, you can't yell in the library. It's against the rules. It's after hours. Rules only apply before 5 p.m. Now it's our dominion. Hey, you're just in time. Rosalina's situated in the back room. Alexis is gonna keep her company while we hopefully get all this sorted out. And there's our boy. There's our hot single dad in his tank top. Chest hair fully out. Looking good, Oscar. I'd love for her to be able to sleep in her own bed tonight. How's she doing? She's not quite as chipper when she was on the stronger meds, but she's still doing surprisingly well. Hey, Nocturne, welcome back. We just started. You haven't really missed a whole lot. We basically entered the library. Now we're talking to Oscar. Alexis has been by her side nonstop. She's been a really good friend. Rosalina and I are both lucky to have her right now. I'm glad she's back home. At least. And we'll be able to get her back into a real home in no time. Smash! We're on the floor. Oh my god, Asa, calm down. We gotta take care of the ghost first, and then the floor will be ghost free. Unless you also want the ghost there. I could also see that. I've come fully loaded. She's got EMF reader, temperature gauge, spirit box, infrared camera, UV lights, video camera, salt, flashlight. Oh my god, she's literally just going down the checklist for Phasmo. Flashlights for everybody in case the ghost messes with the electricity. Parabolic microphone. Oh my god, she's high level. She's a high level Phasmo player to have the parabolic microphone. Sharpies and paper for automatic writing, matches and candles for rituals. Dang! Got the whole shebang. After a night with Oscar, you'd be fully Do you wish to finish your sentence? Stella is a pro Phasma player. Here to do a job and do it well. Oh, and a Ouija board. She brought her own Ouija board. Usually you have to find those in the location. Oh my god. I know they're toys, but you never know what might come in handy. Wow, this is a lot of ghost hunting stuff for something that was so last minute. You just have this stuff ready to go in a bug out bag or something? I'm gonna guess she just keeps all of this, like, in her car somewhere. Of course I do. I actually stashed a couple bags here overnight after I got back from the mines. Oh, look at that. Prepping ahead of time. This is why Stella's a good one. She preps ahead of time. Excuse me? I wasn't about to carry everything around all day. This way, we can go in, light, and pop out and grab more stuff once things start getting spooky. Why? Why the door banging? I may never have found any compelling evidence of ghosts, but that's not for a lack of trying. And after last night, I'm more than ready to try again. Oh, it's Avery. Hey, hope I'm not too late. Have I missed any creepy paranormal stuff? That's right, we did shoot him a text. We invited Avery to be in the group. Avery, glad you can make it. The more pairs of hands we have, the more equipment we can carry. This is true. You can only carry like 2 items per person as per Phasmo rules. So, you know, we technically have more players than is allowed. We're kind of cheating here at this point with the 5 of us. Sure thing. Always happy to offer a helping hand or two. I hope you aren't taking this as seriously as everyone else. I need someone else to be rational with me. Whoa, is that an EMF reader? I've never seen one in person. Look at all this stuff. Listen, it'll work. It has to work. Okay, Avery definitely seems like he's getting into this. I love it. Also, single dad is hot. Ah, see, I knew it. I knew Spec would also find him good looking. He is objectively good looking. Let's be honest. Look at these arms. Look at these sexy biceps. Sheesh. Nice, full, luscious head of hair that's only slightly speckled with gray. Ooh, it's a nice balance of salt and pepper. Lady with the hat. Yeah. Kanika. They're all objectively very good looking. It's a crime. Spirit box, parabolic microphone. Y'all really covered your bases. Oh no. Hey, I'm as rational as they come. I'm just not ready to rule out weird paranormal stuff. When people tell me they saw a ghost, who am I to say they didn't? Everyone take a ticket. We'll figure something out. Yeah, form a queue. Form a queue. We'll get this sorted. Don't worry. I mean, y'all apparently saw something really inexplicable stuff on Monday. Oh, sorry. Really unexplainable stuff on Monday. And that mine only collapsing again after 100 years while y'all were there? I'm just saying. Anything seems possible right now. The whole town was one big supernatural death trap. Last night was weird. I don't know what we saw. There's nothing unexplainable about a mine collapsing. Whatever weird stuff we saw last night was probably just a gas leak. There could always be a rational, non-supernatural explanation to what I saw last night, like aliens. True. But I'm going to go with this top one because I definitely feel like that's the case. This whole town is one big supernatural death trap. Hopefully not a death trap. It's not like anyone's died. Also true, though. Good point, Stella. We did manage to save Rosaline, who very well could have died. Actually, same with the other 2 kids, too. And, oh god, Asa, no. No. I was there when you played that. I was in chat. I was lurking, but I was there. I know what you're referencing. Get that out of here. We're not bringing it back. Oh my god. Me trying to work, Asa plays that TikTok. I'm just like, what is going on? Blame Miss Loveheart? Oh, I see. So it's Luna's fault, huh? I do know that is one of her redeems. So look at the gat! He's throwing it back, sir. I cannot attack! God, it's such an earworm, that song. I hate it. Zane? Wait, who invited Zane? What is Zane doing here? Yo, don't rush off ghost busting without Zane. No way I was gonna forget your promise, Stella. Oh. Did we tell him about it in the mines? I don't remember now. Or maybe she just messaged him after. He has a shirt with his name on it. Nice. Told you he's here to be a nuisance. Damn it. I was hoping you were just lying to me. Zane, glad you could make it. I was confronted by my own mortality for the first time yesterday. So I'm desperate for answers about the afterlife. Ease my, totally troubled mind, man. Now, let's go mess with some ghosts. I hope my house is big enough for 6 ghost hunters at once. If this is everyone, we can go ahead and get started. It's through the back, follow me. Oh, I did not realized that his house was connected to the library. Huh. Okay, well, hold on. Suddenly, I'm a little more nervous because we did see Wayne in the window on our way here, and if the two places are connected, then he's still in the building. We're definitely gonna see him again. He's gonna pop up somewhere. Looks like the sun has almost set. This is when stuff usually starts to kick off. I haven't been back inside for about a week. I have no idea what to expect. Hey. You're not doing this without me. If there's a ghost, I want to see it with my own eyes. Rosaline, are you sure you're okay with this? Sorry, Mr. Gutierrez. I tried to stop her, but it was really convincing. Oh, hi, Zane. What's up? Yo. Rosaline, you're not supposed to be out of bed. Look at you. You can barely stand, girl. You need your rest. You've just lost a foot. Rosaline lost her leg in the last episode. Yeah, what the hell? You're seriously injured. Let her come with us. It's her house. Let Oscar handle this. I mean, as a responsible adult, let her come with us. It's her house, too. Yeah, I've done enough resting, and it's not like hobbling around in the library is any different than hobbling around in our house. I miss being there. I miss feeling home. Shouldn't be hobbling around at all. Just take it easy until you're more healed. Oh, Dad. Gotta learn to walk around eventually. Might as well start while I'm still on the pain meds. And our house is only one story. It's not like I'm climbing Everest. Oh, that actually makes things easier. Dealing with a one-story house is much better than dealing with a two-story house, especially when ghost hunting. Oscar sighs. The answer is no. You need your rest. She really should not be out of bed. Holy. Yeah, she really should be in bed. But she's one of them rebellious teenagers. It's not like she's gonna stay put even if we tell her to. As if. I can't get any rest in this crappy little back room. I want our house back. I'm coming with you. Crappy? Since when did you use that language? And we have this taken care of. Nearly half the town is here to help. What are you gonna do, old man? You can't stop me. I'm injured, remember? Ooh, she's pulling the injured card. I'm not that old. True. Oscar is, like, prime condition. You better turn around or I'll ground you. Dad, I'm pretty sure I'm as grounded as I can get. And I'm fine. This doesn't even hurt. I don't feel anything. It says you're winking. You're wincing, girl. It's written on your face, quite literally. That's because you're on painkillers, Rosa. It does not mean that. But Rosaline ignores him, grimacing but confident as she hobbles forward on her crutches. Oscar says and does nothing to stop her. Okay. All right, Oscar's house, looking good. Ooh, I love the cat bookends. I ain't saying she's not gonna be able to walk, but days after, you're lucky to stand up straight. She's got to be on some killer pain meds. It is good that she sat down immediately, though. Oh, they have a cat tree. So where's the kitty? Also, I see you in the back, scraping your tiny little pudgy fingers on the window. Stop that. You're gonna smudge it. You know, there's spooky, creepy crawlies around. It's just this one ditchling in the corner over here. Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. It's just one. It's just one, right? It's not like they had the whole place surrounded before we got here. You all cross over the threshold and enter Oscar's living room. Family photos line the walls and stacked books sit comfortably on wooden furniture. Apologize to the kitty baby right now. That's not a cat! That is 100% not a cat! Okay, look. Looks pretty normal for now. I don't remember that picture being on the floor, but that could be non-supernatural. None of my equipment is picking anything up around the picture. That's a cat. I'm blind. Asa, if this is a cat, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure this is a horrible monster that is a harbinger of doom. You think I won't pack bond with a baby demon? No, that's true. That's fair. I can't say that you wouldn't do that. That would be me lying. But I'll set up a camera in case it falls again. Could be important evidence. You might want to save your cameras for Rosaline's room. That is where the ghost is manifested. I wonder if the ghost would even show with how many people are around. Oh, they're a cutie patootie harbinger of doomy woomy. Wumoe. I don't know, I kind of like Wumoe. Doomy Wumoe. Wait, is it just me or does it suddenly feel colder? Sure does. I definitely feel that. Quick, the thermometer! Kanika, give us the temp! Are we negative? Are we below 0? Same. I've got chills. He's wearing a big old coat too. That's impressive. The temperature gun says it's actually a couple degrees colder. But that's normal. Rooms and hallways are sometimes colder than other parts of the house. Oh, a genuine cold spot. I gotta snap a pic for posterity. Did you see your breath? Exactly. We gotta tick off all the boxes. Cross off any evidence that we don't need. Photo. That it? This isn't very scary. Wait, Rosaline, if the ghost mostly manifests in your room, shouldn't you have seen it? Power build. The ghost is just scared because I'm here. It knows it doesn't stand a chance. Lie. I feel a presence. Or, come on, ghost. Let's see some real action. Yeah, goad the ghost. That surely will work. I'm scared. Let's just leave. Absolutely not. All right, gang. I think we can cover more ground if we split up and search for clues. No way. No way is a Scooby-Doo line in here. I cannot believe you, Black Tabby Games. Ridiculous. Oh, I kind of almost have to pick this on principle. Maybe it's just shy. Oscar, are you sure there's really a ghost? We're wasting time here. Oscar said the ghost is in Rosaline's room. Great, we found the ghost. Case closed. Good work, team, or remain silent. Zoinks! Look, we have a dog, too! They can't talk. Well, they could talk if I took the animal speaking trait, but I didn't, so... They're there. Gretchen is just as good as a Scooby-Doo as any of them. I will do this explore, though, because I am curious. Wait, Rosaline, if the ghost mostly manifests in your room, shouldn't you have seen it? I've only seen the stain. Dad made me switch rooms with him way before we moved out. Wasn't about to let my daughter sleep in a haunted bedroom. I spent most of my nights on the couch before we set up shop in the library. Even if something was there, I'm not scared of it. I'm mad at it. Y'all are so brave, I'd be terrified sleeping somewhere that might have a ghost. Alright, gang. I think to cover more ground, we split up. Let's see who it really is. There was an achievement tied to that. That's so funny. Oh, if that's the case, I call dibs on Zayden? Stella, how bold of you. Oh my goodness. She calls dibs on me. Well, okay, I mean, she called dibs. Guys, the dibs rules must apply. I'm sorry, I can't. My hands are tied. No, absolutely not. I think we all know how that would go. Ghost or no, splitting up is always a recipe for disaster. Kanika, please! She called dibs! Yeah, you're probably right. If we discovered a ghost here, we should all discover it together. Damn it. Almost had some alone time. That's Not exactly the angle I was going for, but okay. Yo, once we find the ghost, how are we gonna get rid of it? Like, how does one bust such a thing? Well, my ghost hunting kit has symbols from every major religion, assorted holy books, and a bunch of salt. And some jars. For ectoplasm. Kanika, stop chicken blocking me! You hate a good chicken block. And if worse comes to worse, we can always use the Ouija board to politely ask it to leave. Aren't Ouija boards super cursed? Are you sure we wouldn't make it mad or just invite a demon into the house or something? Ugh, the chicken blocky. You hate to see it. That sounds fun to me. We might as well try it. What's the worst that could happen? We make the ghost mad and it gives us more evidence. Sounds like a win-win. I think I'd rather not take that chance. One ghost is enough to deal with. Don't much like the thought of opening a door for something worse. Wow. You've never been this superstitious, Dad. This ghost really has you freaked out. Okay. Oscar takes a deep breath before continuing. We want wingman, not chicken blocky. Right? You're supposed to be her friend. You should sense the angles that she is approaching, Kanika. Let's head to Rosaline's room. Follow me. Ooh, that is quite the stain. Dear Lord. That feeling again. Like the mines. Like the door to the clinic. The door that must be opened. The door that we are absolutely going to break into Reese's house in order to get through. 100% gonna do that. A dusty, suffocating, dizzying feeling. Something is in this house, though whether it's a ghost or something worse, you aren't sure. Ah, I see. She's a fan of the Many Boys group. Ah, yes. That is a classic boy band group. Yeah, very, very popular with the youth. The Many Boys. Whoa. Did Oscar kill his wife or something? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure... I actually don't know. Did we push into what happened to Mrs. Gutierrez? In one of our previous episodes? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure she was gone long before this event started happening, but I'm not certain. I don't know. I can't definitively answer that question, Ace. I'm not sure. This is where I've seen it. It appears atop a stain. Weird, I'm not getting anything. It's not even cold. It's the same temperature as the living room. Nothing on EMF either. The Stanton house. So, is there a Mrs. Oscar? You wouldn't happen to have a wife, would you there, you big, strong gentleman, yes? And your equipment is wrong. The stain is definitely paranormal. I've scrubbed it out too many times to count, and it just keeps coming back. Maybe you just have mold under your house, good sir. And this is like a mold stain. You know, that could be a thing, I think. I'm not entirely certain. It's just a stain, Dad. Can't we just cover it back up? I don't mind sleeping in here. Maybe we have to scrub it out first. Could be that the paranormal stuff will activate if we give it a reason to. Turns out the pipe's bust under there, right? Maybe it's just a leaky pipe and it's just moist. It's just damp. Maybe it could be the sewer line. Although no, if it were the sewer line, you'd definitely know. Probably just a water pipe. Just a bog standard water pipe. Oh, good idea. If y'all are offering free carpet cleaning, be my guest. Have you tried tearing up the carpet? Oh, look, there's probably a rusty pipe leaking through the floor. Look at that! They gave us the thing! That, like, never happens. Are you sure you scrubbed it out? Ghost blood! Or remain silent. I mean... I feel like we kind of gotta go for it. It's probably just a rusty pipe leaking through the floor. That was my first thought, too. Have y'all tried tearing up the carpet? A house owned by the government? No way. I'm not messing with their carpets. I'd rather scrub ghost blood out every day than have the government take me to court for destroying their property. It could be a good idea. This could be a sign of structural damage, and I'm sure the government would rather know about it than winding up with a bigger problem down the line, right? Also true, if this is a government property, you should be able to call somebody to be like, hey, there's this big stain that keeps coming out. You guys should probably come here and check because it might be like a water damage or mold or something, right? There's enough black mold to count as a tenant. Like, we have somebody living here rent-free. Come fix this. But it being the government, likely nothing would happen. They'd just be like, "Oh, it's fine. Just put a towel over it. It'll be fine. It'll go away." Exactly. Government housing. They don't give two shits. Plus, there might be something written under here in blood. Only one way to be sure. Stella excitedly starts tugging at the corner of the carpet. Oh dear. You're doing the government a favor, really. We'll cover for you. You don't have to sweat it. Oh, there's a secret trapdoor. Oh boy, that's... Alright, things have suddenly become much worse. There's a basement, guys. There's a basement. Horror movies and basements are generally not a good thing in combination with each other. Secret tunnel, through the mountain. No, sorry, through the mine shaft. Secret tunnel. Spicy. It's very spicy down there. I mean, if it's leaking up through this trapdoor. What if there isn't a ghost after all? What if somebody lives down there? Okay, maybe I don't want to sleep in here. Yeah, Rosaline, I think that's a good idea. A hatch. Okay, good job, Captain Obvious. Nope. We're going down there, right? We're not going down there, right? God, I love how many options they give you. I'm gonna go the excited hatch. He didn't hatch. This is even better than finding a message. Get the hatch. Oh, true, actually. You know what? This is a good thing. We've escaped the monsters. We're getting out of town. Guys, we're good. Everybody take hatch. This is what is it? This is like 2021 DBD. That's when everybody could take hatch, right? Just as long as somebody brings a key and opens it, you know, everybody gets in. It's good. You just gotta get in within like 15 seconds. Ooh, that might actually be tough with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people. Ooh. 8 people in 15 seconds, one of which is kind of missing a leg. That might be tough. We might have to leave Rosaline behind. She might have to open the exit gate on her own. Oh, we'll throw her down first. Actually, that'd be fine. Hit with key. It had an achievement too. DBD stole your prize. Oh, wait, is that still an achievement then? In DBD, they didn't remove it, like from the list. Well, actually, I guess you couldn't remove it, huh? Because people had it. If you removed it, it would take it away from the people who had it. Although I'm sure they could probably, like, if it wasn't achieved, you could take it away. Oh, no, they did take it away. Oh, so even if you had it, it's gone. Okay, so never mind then. They legit just were like, nah. You didn't do this thing. You did not achieve this incredibly difficult task. What? There's no basement in this house. At least, we're not told about the basement. You really think the government is going to tell you about a secret underground room in your house? Ah, they're probably hiding something illegal down there. And then, you know, now that we found it, they're going to blame us for it. They're going to be like, oh my God, how could you have stored this illegal thing in the house that we were giving you? Because that's what they do. And look, all the red stuff is coming from underneath. Oh yeah, this is super haunted. You've got a basement chock full of ghosts. I can just feel it. Ah, thank you, Stella. Always do your own ordinance, Oscar. Shake my head. Oh, it's okay. We got his back. We'll take care of this. Still no readings, though. None of the equipment has made a sound. Of course not. Y'all know last month was super rainy. It's clearly been a long time since anyone stepped foot in that basement or crawl space, or whatever's underneath that hatch. That must be a leak, and it's flooded the whole area under the house. Water dissolved the chalk around the edges, and it leaked through the carpet. And this is red because North Carolina has red-ass dirt. It's as simple as that. It's not mud. It's blood. Human blood. I've tested it. You tested it how, my good man? You're not a doctor. Maybe you tested it wrong. It can't be blood. Right? Whatever it is, we need to know what's down there. I need to know what's been under my bed all these years. I mean, your bed is technically in the other corner, so it's not really under the... Speaking of Carolina. Oh? You have some Carolina not... Oh. Why is the fire is hovering? The fire is haunted. Oh my God, that's the third Reaper tonight. Is this an omen? Is somebody gonna die? Is somebody going to die tonight? I hope not. Guys, are you jinxing me by giving me three Reapers in a row? And he didn't call the cops? Right? Yeah, there's an old hatch in the floor, and someone tried to seal it up. We're not leaving until we've explored every nook and cranny. All right, cheers, Nick. Oh, come on! Oh, I know what it is. Hold on. That got scooched. All right. Spicy bean it be. Come here. All right, here we go. Give it a nice spin. What do we land on? Oh, no. No! It's the Reaper. The Reapers come for me on both fronts. Oh, fuck's sake. Where is it? Oh. Wait, which one is it actually? I think it's the lighter red one with the spots. Okay. Oh, it's this one. Oh, you've jinxed me. You've cursed me, Nick. Got the Carolina Reaper jelly bean. Got the Reaper hot sauce. How's your life insurance? Life insurance? Smile? Question mark? Tee hee, haha. Cheers. Oh. Oh, that's a spicy bean. Oh, that's a spicy bean. Woo. Oh, yeah. Oh, the Carolina bean. Oh, it's a bitch. Oh, get you good. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, oh, just gotta breathe. Just gotta breathe. All right. We tarry forward. Have you considered that maybe try sealing it because it was unsafe? Oh no. Do you think the flooding could have made the house unstable? I'm all in on ghost hunting, but I don't know if I could crawl into another dangerous crevice. I will not die to this bean. I won't let it conquer me. I won't. Ah! Zane, you just gotta get into it, you know? Crawling into crevices, it can be a good thing. You just gotta pick the right crevice. It might seem dangerous at first, but it could turn out to be quite enjoyable. You know? See, Stella's going for it. She knows what's up. Oh my god, what was that? Whoa. You come to Oscar's living room. You can't tell what time it is, and your friends are nowhere in sight. The picture's gone. Actually, a couple pictures are gone. You can kind of see the stain on the wall. Maybe they're moved. This must be Mrs. Gutierrez, Oscar's wife, I'm assuming. This is definitely Rosaline, and then this is definitely wife with baby. And then this is them together. Uh-oh. Guys, we've been teleported to an alternate... Did we just go into the back rooms or something? What happened here? The building feels colder, and there's something about the air that feels wrong. It's stale, with an undercurrent of mold and earth. You feel claustrophobic, as though you're in a coffin, each breath depleting what little oxygen is left. Explore. Hello? Is anybody there? Explore. Call somebody. Look for your friends in the library. Look for your friend in Rosalina's room. Sadako been trying to get out of that well for years. She's like, finally, just like kicks and punches the trap door up, sends us all flying, and we're all in like a shared dream state or something. I don't think we should call anybody. I feel like yelling out is the quickest way for a monster to know exactly where we are. So let's... Ooh, do we go to Rosaline's room? I mean, that would be the most likely place. Or do we go back to the library? I am a little curious to see what the library situation is like. Does this extend all the way over there? Let's go to the library. You have no idea how long you've been out, but by the lighting in the living room, it's much later than your last memories of being awake. Everyone else must have gone home and left you there. You turn around, leaving Oscar's house to return to the library. That's funny. You don't remember there being a second door at the end of this corridor. Continue through the door. You shrug and walk through the door in front of you. Okay. Suddenly regretting going through the door. Can we turn around? Something isn't right. Something, you bet your ass something isn't right. Ugh, it's terrible. There's a goat. I feel like, it feels like a late summer afternoon. The air is warm and wet. Ew. And the scent of flowers drifts in the breeze. And there's also a creepy thing here in the front. We should turn around. He's got scraggly hands. Oh, I just realized these things move too. Yeah, I don't like this place. Can we turn around? Oh, dear God. Stella, please. Movement stirs as a figure, cloaked in shadow, rises to attention. Who are you? What are you doing on my property? Actually, that's a ram. Whatever. Ram, goat, sheep. It's a baying creature of some sort, and I don't like it. It's staring at me. Also, Stella, you look like you could use a good night's sleep, girl. Holy shit. Stella, you scared me, huh? Stella? I thought Oscar said the county owned this place. Is this? What ghost haunts are usually like? Remain silent. You can't milk a sheep. Very different. You can if you try hard enough. Ignore me. Ignore me. Rescind that comment. Roll it back. Scratch it. Holy shit. Stella, you scared me. That's not milk. I mean, it depends on who you're asking, but... Oh, don't do that, Stella, please. You moving around is not a pleasant sound. Did you say Eddie? No one's called me that in a long time. It's Edwardine now? I'm not a child anymore. Edwardine? What kind of a name is Edwardine? Powerful build. Snap her out of it. Street smart, play along. All right, Edwardine, can you show me the way out? Stella, are you okay? You don't look so good right now. No, you're Stella. Haha, quit messing around. Okay, this is definitely a dream. Or remain silent. Let's play along for now, I think. She's not overtly aggressive, so maybe we can sneak our way out of this. All right, Edwardine. Can you show me the way out? I wish I could say the same. You should have stayed gone. And you absolutely shouldn't have shown up here, of all places. If you're caught, I don't think you understand what Father might do. Oh my, I wouldn't want to cross Father. I shall be away at once. Oh, I'm starting to think I don't want to start playing along anymore. Not when this is the reaction I get for the first comment that I made. Stella, I'm really scared right now. Very funny, Stella. Ranking the out-of-towner. Now quit it. Does it even matter what I say? Am I supposed to have memorized lines or something? Just listen. I kind of like the street smart one still. I like the sass. Oh my, I wouldn't want to cross Father. I shall be away at once. I can't. It's not that easy for me. My brothers were sent to Normandy, and now I'm the only Scarlet left besides Father. I have responsibilities, Charlie. Punch some sense into her. Well, I think I've kind of lost my chance for the power build. We'll see if it comes back. I'll keep playing along. I'm more important than your responsibilities. I know you still love me. Stella, I'm sorry. Oh God, Stella, you're not dead, right? Tell me you're not dead. Stop it. It's time to stop this. Stop it. You should just get out of town while you still can. Whatever you came back for, it's not worth it. I'll get you out of here, Stella, I promise. Let her go, spirit! Let her go, please. Say nothing. Let her go, spirit! Ooh. She's gone. Along with the shadow in the corner of the room, you're alone again in this strange garden. Okay, I would not say I'm alone, necessarily. Also, is that a unicorn? I just noticed. It's like there's like a statue with a unicorn head. Oh, it's so weird. Follow her, go back the way you came. Ooh. I don't know if that's the real Stella, though, is the thing. Oh, God. But if she is and she dies, I couldn't live with myself. Follow her. You move to follow the narrow path through the foliage. As you step forward, a single door standing solitary in the middle of the garden appears before you. Why is the ram still here? Enter, walk past the door, turn back, enter. You walk up to the door and open it. Oh! Bells ring as a cacophony rages outside. The door in front of you pulsates as a figures unseen bang against it. The shaded figures from the garden sits in the corner, ever so slightly more defined. Junior, pack your things, quickly, hurry! Maybe we should run him out on a rail too. Make an example of the whole family. Rush the shade in the corner. Jesus Christ, how many more times am I going to get jump scared? I kind of expected that one, so it actually didn't hit me too hard. Wait, there are multiple ghosts? Turn around and leave. Play along. Okay, I'll pack real good. Nope. We're going for the shade. Its shadowy figure in the corner dictating the flow of events. The last thing you're going to do is wait to find out. You plant your feet against the ground and launch yourself into a powerful tackle. Only, you don't actually go anywhere. It's suddenly as if the floor beneath you has become a treadmill. And try as you might, you find yourself comically running in place. Please, he's only a child. We'll leave peacefully. Just give us a little time. They were only children too. My boy was in there. Why should I give Junior here all the time in the world to gather his little toys and fancy clothes? My boy didn't have any kind of luxury. You hate having those dreams where you just have places to go, god damn it. I'm trapped here. I'm starting to see kind of maybe what's happened in this town, though. Why aren't you possessing me? Why everyone else? I don't even live here. This is horrible. This whole thing is horrible. I hate it here. You're talking about the collapse, aren't you? One from 100 years ago. Ooh, do we talk to the ghost? Or do we continue to play along? If you're going to be mean about it, maybe I won't pack. I'm doing it. I'm packing. Please stop yelling. Oh, God. I'm so glad I don't have a time limit for this. Or just keep listening. We can stay silent. Nah, we'll bring it up. You're talking about the collapse, aren't you? One from 100 years ago. Don't listen to him, Charlie. Just keep packing. Looks like the others are on their way. Better hurry, boy. Or you and your little dolls here might get burned up. As for you, lady, what makes you think you're gonna be keeping any of those valuables you're packing in that fine suitcase of yours? Street smart. Maybe the Spectre's trying to tell you something about the collapse. Maybe what happened 100 years ago wasn't as clear-cut as people would have you think. Are you trying to tell me something about the collapse? Was Charles Shaw not responsible for what happened? Rosaline, you have to be in agony right now. I'm going to figure out a way to help you. God, this sucks. I can't imagine what it must be like to be driven out of your home like this. How many more rooms are there? Mummy, I'm scared. Make the bad man go away. I'm not scared of you. We'll do the street smart. Trust me, boy. The coppers ain't coming here tonight. And what makes you think you can talk to an adult like that? Maybe they should have had you working in the mines too, instead of lazing around this big house. Maybe you should have learned a thing or two about respecting your elders. Don't talk to my son like that. Don't talk to me like that, woman. I call the shots. Now get out unless you want to go up in flames like all your precious jewels and expensive dresses. You're lucky I'm even letting you leave. Going to find a way to stop you. Mark my words, address the shadow. Am I supposed to be you? I want to go. I just want to get out of here. Don't talk to her like that. I don't want to leave. This is my home. Continue listening. Am I supposed to be you? Oh, actually, yeah, if this is Charles Shaw, I'm assuming he was the one who maybe got burnt. He got burned at the stake for some reason. Wait, well, I'm trying to remember. Oh, I'm trying to remember the book from the library. I feel like we read about this. Shoot. This is what happens when you play like a story-rich game only once a week. I think I know what's happening, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's just go with, am I supposed to be you? It's okay, Charlie. You can make new ones, even better ones than these. It's good for him. Shouldn't be playing with dolls anyway. Now you're gonna have to earn your keep just like the rest of us, boy. No more big inheritance for you. Uh-oh. Alexis and Rosaline are whisked away, leaving you behind in an empty room. As they depart, the front door stops pounding and opens into a beckoning white void. Oh, the ghost is gone too. Before you have a chance to think, another door creaks open on what you thought was the ceiling. There you are. This is quite the maze, isn't it? Ooh. Bro's walking on the walls like Spider-Man. And absolutely crawling with these miserable little parasites. Ooh. Bottom feeders. Powerful build. You try to get a bead on a good angle of attack, but the strange geometry of the room has you at a loss. We'll talk. Power build and street smart. I see you have a new veil. Power build. Good. I've been waiting for a rematch. Explore. Power build. Psh, I could switch dishlings too if I wanted to. Those things are like hollow. Nope. Okay, the whisper in my ears. Don't need to do that. Ugh, not you again. Hey man, what's up? How did you get down here or remain silent? I kind of want to give him the opportunity to maybe give me some more answers, so I might trust him just for now. Maybe we be friendly. Let's do this first one to explore. I see you have a new veil. It's only a bit of cloth, easy enough to replace. Though I ask you don't try to take it again, for your own sake. I don't think you want to see what's underneath. Fine, I guess I'll take the help. How'd you get down here, or I don't trust you? Fine, I guess I'll take the help. Good. Maybe now we can be friends. As he approaches, the smell hits you. Sweating, suffocated flesh, with a tinge of saccharine and stomach-churning scent of decay. What is saccharine? Saccharine. Now refer to something that is overly sweet or sickly sweet, either literally in taste or figuratively in sentimentality or agreeableness. It can also be described as a sugar substitute. Saccharin. Saccharin. What does that saccharin smell? So it is a sickeningly sweet and stomach-churning scent of decay. Ew. Shall we find an end to this little maze? I will slug him, walk forward into the void, run past him into the void. We'll walk forward. There's no need for you to run away from Wayne. You step past him and walk into the void. You're outside, and it's night. A false moon looming massive in the painted sky. Wayne is gone. But the shadow is still here. And there's a bunch of flies. Oh, and hey, there's a unicorn. We're in a magical place. There's a unicorn. Oh, it's beautiful. The night feels thick and warm. The insects lively. Their calls unnaturally tinny. Ugh, I hate the sound of bugs buzzing in my ears. It's the worst. Everything feels warped and wrong, like you're listening on a record finished from the bottom of a pond. Ooh, and hemlock flowers. Oh, really? Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, we're in a very poisonous garden, aren't we? Oh boy. Unless your eyes are playing tricks on you, the shadow in the corner keeps getting closer. Oh, hey, Kanika. Hey, girl. You poor dear. Nasty, nasty things. Yippee! We're in a garden of pain and suffering. I should have known. I've been keeping track of you scuttling around town like a tomcat. You've fallen hard for Miss Edwine, haven't you? Oh, God. Kanika, I'll get you out of here, I promise. I went to get off this ride now. Who are you supposed to be? These scenes are all scattered. If you're trying to scare me, it's not working. Lie. Ha! It wouldn't be a lie. If you're trying to scare me, it's not working. Oh, then there's a non-lie, and the ram is back. Oh, yeah, there he is. Corner here. I didn't see him, really. His head is sideways now. Okay, fine. I'll watch another little play. Listen to the figure. Play along. Dang, how'd you know I have the hots for Edwardine? Edward is still such a weird name. You know what? We'll keep playing along for now. I want to see where this goes. There's no need to be embarrassed. Your secret is safe with me. You know, I never did approve of what the Scarlets did to your family. What it did to the two of you young'uns. Childhood sweethearts, just think how lovely it would have been. You could just be happy together. That's what you want, isn't it? Young'uns? How old are you supposed to be? So, Edwardine and Charlie. The plot thickens. That's all I want. What should I do? Play along. Actually, all I want is to get out of this place. Do you have any ideas? Listen to the figure. We'll do this one. That's all I want. What should I do? I'm sure by now you've realized the young lady doesn't plan on leaving with you. But it's not for a lack of desire, as you well know. It's Enoch. Even if you dragged her over the town limits, his hold over her would make sure neither of you were ever happy again. Just think of what would happen to your poor mother and father. Do you want that to be the two of you? Enoch is one of my ancestors, right? Your parents were driven out of town after the collapse. That's what happened in the last room, isn't it? Why wouldn't I want her to be like my parents? What do you even know about my parents? Why wouldn't I want her to be like my parents? The powers at work here are stronger than even your love can withstand. You need to break the bonds holding her here. Then you can both go free. No more misfortune. Not for you, not for anyone else bold enough to step foot outside the holler. Kanika mimes handing you something, though her hand is empty. Everything you need to know is on that map. Street smart. Something about this woman doesn't sit right. Must have some sort of ulterior motive. What's that about misfortune and stepping foot outside the holler? The town cursed? Oh, an item to quest for when I get out of here. Breaking the bonds requiring a map sounds like a quest. Thank you, I shall do as you say. Yeah, we're gonna keep playing along. That's where you'll find them. You need her there. And be careful. Good luck to both of you. I hope you get your happiness. She's gone. She's trying to get rid of me. I'll have to try. It'll have to try harder. What's doing this? So, you and Tabitha, huh? That was a thing? Am I dead? What the hell is going on in this town? I thought you wanted me to stay at the estate. where it's safe. Now you want me to piece together a mystery? What changed? Let's get a move on. No. What's doing this? A resonant. Ghost. Whatever it is you call it. The leftovers of a human existence, festering and forgotten. Feeding off the energy of more powerful beings to do this. Pathetic. Let's do this one. I thought you wanted me to stay in the estate, where it was safe, in quotes. Now you want me to piece together a mystery? What changed? Events have started that cannot be stopped. You know the way out? I will soon, but in the meantime, you have nothing to fear. I'm watching over you. I'd really rather you didn't. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm not worried about myself, I'm worried about my friends. I don't need you following me. I can take care of myself. Please don't leave it at that. No, I'll say that. I'm not worried about myself, I'm worried about my friends. The people you only met 2 days ago, I'm sure if something happened to them, you'll recover soon enough. It's not as if your bonds are strong enough to leave a mark when broken. What are you? I'm a friend. Okay. Fine. We'll leave it at that then, you smelly old man. Oh boy. Oh god. The goat's back. Or the ram is back. Why do I keep saying it's a goat? It's just sucking my friend now. You continue forward through the uncanny underbrush. Okay, I didn't actually read that. I apologize. Oh wait, that's Mr. Gutierrez? I think. There's a lot of liquor. There's a lot of booze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy shit, there's almost 40 bottles here. Good God, man. Once again, you find yourself separated and alone. A long wooden corridor stands before you, littered with bottles and rails. Figure rises to attention, blocking your way. Oh, it's Zane now. I'm afraid he doesn't have long. If anything you need to say to him, I'd say it now. Zane is swept. Oh my god. The moaning! Brother, get some ibuprofen or something. As Zane is swept away, the room pulls itself to you, and you find yourself looming over a deathbed. Oscar lies at its center, looking pitifully small. I'm sorry, boy. Sorry I left all my troubles drive your mama away. And sorry those troubles mean I'm leaving you all alone now. Jesus, that looks excruciating. Yeah, lying on a bed full of glass is probably not the best. Oscar, I'm so sorry. It's okay, I forgive you. It'll all be over soon. It'll all be over soon. I forgive you. Damn it, Junior. How many times do I have to tell you? I tried to stop it from happening. But that damn snake, Enoch, went behind my back. There's Enoch again. You're saying Enoch was the one responsible for the collapse? People really need to learn how to let things go. Dad, it's okay. Here we go again with the whole Enoch thing. Alright, no, we're actually gonna... You're saying Enoch was the one responsible for the collapse. I need more answers. You're right. I've been using that as an excuse for too many years. At a certain point, a man has to accept that he's dug his own grave. They may have run me out, but they didn't put the bottle in my hand. Still. They destroyed our legacy, boy. Both our names are cursed with the history. I'll be dead and gone soon, but I won't be able to rest. Not until our name is cleared. Not until you can pass on this name with pride. This is my only request, Charlie. Go back there. Tell people the truth. Try to find proof. Don't know what you'll have to do, but please. I know I ain't been the best father, but I'm no murderer. I'm guessing this request didn't really pan out. If the Scarlets were exposed for the collapse, Tabitha and I probably wouldn't be around. Is this why you were getting close with Edwardine in the garden? I don't know. Maybe you're a murderer. It seems to me like you killed yourself. All right, Dad. I won't let you down. We gotta make our papa proud. All right, Dad. I won't let you down. Damn it, boy. I may not have till morning. Promise me. Promise me you'll go back. At the very least, show that anarch bastard what for. I promise. No. just no. Stand in silence. I promise. And there he goes. You watch as Oscar's body seizes and falls through the sheets, taking the rattling pile of bottles with him. Such theatrics. What a waste of time. Why force yourself to see any of this? People always think their own experiences are so important. But what does any of it matter? You're still stuck here too. Stop following me. You keep disappearing. You know what it's trying to tell me? Are my friends dead? Yeah, actually, yeah. Are my friends dead? Let's just clear that up right now. Has everything been for naught? They're alive. I'm not sure if they'll stay that way. Oh, you're still stuck here too. We keep being separated, but I have a feeling it'll be over soon. Then the exit won't be hard to find. You know what it's trying to tell me? Yes, and it's trivial. Don't worry yourself with it. I guess I'll see you when I see you. Shouldn't be hard to find you again. You move back to the bed to quietly leave through the hole Oscar left by crawling through. Okay, now we're in like a... Oh, look at that. The ram is riding a horse. Like a castle greenhouse or something. You find yourself pressed uncomfortably against a trellis. A small castle sits off to one side of the wall, and bars of a prison loom over both it and all of you. Climbing up the trellis again. How very Romeo and Juliet of you. Okay, oh, there you are. Hi, Avery. No need to run off. I won't tell the old man. Oh, you've gotten sloppy. You should try to be more careful if you don't want him putting you in an early grave. So are we like... We're stuck living in like a dream. Oh, I just noticed there's the unicorn too. Are they like fighting each other? Is the unicorn here like trying to defend the castle? Or is it trying to attack the castle? That's a very important question I feel like needs to be answered. We'll get you out somehow, Avery, I promise. So, actually, I'm kind of curious. If each of these scenes requires a set number of people, like, if I didn't have Avery here, would it be Avery talking to me? Or would it be somebody else? Would it be Stella again? Because I think we've been through everybody else. We met Stella first. Then we saw Rosaline and Alexis. Then we saw Kanika. Then we saw Zane for like a brief moment. And then Oscar. I think the only other person is Avery. So I am kind of curious, if he wasn't here, who would be talking to us? I'd like to see the old man try. No, not one of her brothers. I'm a prisoner, another victim of the Scarlet's lies, like you, Charles Shaw. Wayne, where are you? Is this what's in the Forbidden Wing? Holy shit. Has my family been keeping people locked up? I too hate the Scarlets, except for lovely Edwardine. Please do tell me of their secrets and lies. Charles was my father's name. I'm Charlie. Ooh, we might get something with this one. I too hate the Scarlets. Mere generation makes no difference. His blood runs in your veins, does it not? Now it runs in hers. Yes, it seems your little tryst bore fruit. Oh, will you ever be in trouble if the old man finds out? So Charlie and Eddie got together at some point after he came back. I don't follow. Fruit says in... Excuse me, that's private. Wait, I'm going to be a daddy? I will put it together with the street smarts. You know, you don't have to keep dangling there. Come inside. You'll be able to hear me through the door just fine. Ugh. I hate the shifting wallpaper. It's so eerie. The world around you swirls, and you find yourself pulled to the other side of the wall. A door bound by countless locks and chains pulsate before you. What is this place? Is this really something like this in the estate? Does Tabitha know about it? Do what you want. Oh, do you want me to let you out? I'm not messing with those locks. You want me to let you out? That's not what I invited you here for. I couldn't escape even with your help. I merely wanted to offer you a warning. Leave town now. You can't tell me what to do. I'm a grown man. I'll do what I want. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna punch that Enoch fella. I've been trying to. I'm stuck here same as you. I wish I could. Play along, I wish I could. Play along, why? Why should I leave? Can't take her with you. It's not possible. You can always stay and die, but if I were you, I would use my healthy legs and run as far from Scarlet Hollow as possible. I hear the beaches are nice. Why don't you take a permanent vacation there? Honestly valid. I would love to stay at a beach as opposed to here. This is very unpleasant. Beach any day. I'd love to. I'm guessing Charlie doesn't do that. I'd kill to go to the beach right now. Remain silent. Play along. Why should I trust you? Play along. I wish I could. I'd kill to go to the beach right now. Honest thoughts. Ah. You've been talking to that witch then. How very interesting. Charlie, get away from the door. Don't listen to it. I promise we'll figure out how to free you soon, Stella. There can't be much more to these memories. Are witches real? Play along. Eddie, what the hell is going on here? Eddie, I'm so happy to see you. I'll listen to whoever I dang well please. Eddie, what the hell is going on here? How does it know that? Interesting interpretation. I've had just enough of your shit. Run after Stella. We can talk real quick. Alright, spill it. Tell me everything you know about whatever just happened. Who was that supposed to be? In the little room. What was that? Just tell me what's going on. I just want to go home. We'll use the ability. We'll use our street smarts. Conversation was had. Information was shared. The wording is a little off, but memory tends to do that. I get the feeling we're nearly at the end of this little maze. Stay close. Wayne disappears into the dark corridor. You follow close behind him. Ah! That was back. There's also I think a little sheep here? For the first time, you and Wayne enter the room unseparated. The two of you finding yourselves huddled under a large table. Oh yeah. We are under a big table. There's a lot happening on the screen right now. Stella stares through you as indecipherable murmurs and shuffling feet echo from the ends of the table. They're so lovely. Are you sure I can't keep one? You must have worked very hard on them. I guess we're kids now? Ugh, not more puppets. This one is extra creepy. Is she doing a baby voice? It's a gift. Take it. Okay, you've got a good point. No puppet for you then. Not more puppets. Okay, so puppets I'm not as, like, about. I actually kind of like a lot of puppets. It kind of depends on how they're made, though. If they're, like, too human-y looking, then it gets to that uncanny valley. But if they're more like Pinocchio-style puppet, I'm totally chill with it. It's a gift. Take it. Just let the scene play out. There's no use trying to communicate, whether with the resident or your little friends. Try to keep it away from my brother so he doesn't smash it. Though I wish I could make it move like you can. I can't make puppets out of people. Boo. Listen, you just have to alter them enough to make them not look as human, and then it'll be fine. Then people probably won't be able to get on your case about it or be as afraid. Yeah. You got to get them away from the uncanny valley, and then you're good. And you can even do voices. You know, you could probably make real money if you put your show on for people. But there's real baby teeth in there. We'll just take the baby teeth out and put in wooden ones. That's an easy enough little transfer there, right? Shan't. I'm talking because I'm scared. It makes it easier to cope. If we're nearing the end of things, do we have a plan yet? You can't tell me what to do, Wayne. I'll talk as much as I want. I want to console my friend in case she can hear me. Ooh. I'm not in for the money. These wooden dolls are mere stepping stones for the real deal. People! Oh! Well, Asa, we have your answer. There it is. That's the plan. Maybe I could come with me and we can both avoid the horrible things that are going to happen in this town. They're in it for the love of the meat puppets. That's how it all starts out, right? You start with making wooden puppets, and then you move to, like, maybe clay puppets if you can afford it, and then you jump up to maybe animal puppets. You just get a little further along the track until you're comfortable enough. Oh, they don't mean literally? Well, I mean, you know, maybe they do mean literally. We don't know. We don't know what they're showing us. Politically. Oh. Oh, you're fine. I want to pick this one, though. It seems funny. Please don't engage with it while I try to find another door. A traveling show? And you'd want me there too? Oh, we could go to towns along the beach. I've heard the Outer Banks are the most beautiful place in the world. Again with the beach. I wish I could go back to a time whenever this was and tell them everything I know. As if it would do any good. Thank you, Charlie. I've always wanted to see the ocean. Everything crashes to a thunderous black before you. Or Wayne can get to another word. Not Wayne telling you to stop watching the Spirit TV. Yeah, right? It's like, brother, I'm gonna keep watching my show, okay? I want to see how it ends. You could fuck off. You go look for your door. I'm not interfering with that. Oh. Hey, look, we're in the theater, guys. We made it back. Ooh. Yeah, round of applause. Yay! Good job. A single spotlight remains illuminated, a trapdoor at the center of the stage. You feel drawn to it. It opens. You feel a shove from behind and tumble through the hatch. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you for pushing me down the hatch. That's another one of these sigils. Ooh. Took some digging. But it's there. The map was right. Uh-oh. That means there's hope, Eddie. Whatever it is that Enoch did, we can undo it. We can be happy to get... Oh. Oh, she broke all our bones. Eddie. And bashed our brains in. Ooh, okay, well, there's the murder. There's the murder. Content warning for murder. Wayne is gone once again. There's nothing there but a howling void. Ah, hello darkness, my old friend. Yeah, there. Okay, let's just sit in the darkness for a little bit, guys. Let's just take a moment. Maybe pull a good stretch. You know, we got the space. Spread out. Our girlie has hobbies. Yeah, I suppose you could call murder a hobby. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know why she did it. It's probably Daddy's fault. It's always Daddy's fault. Can we go for a pee break? Oh, I clicked too many times. Nope, pee break's canceled. Court is back in session. Sit back down. Do you repent? You call it murder. We call it practice medicine. Dang it. Objection. Overruled. We're repenting. Sidebar. Do you repent for your crimes? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? I don't see anybody else here, so you must be talking to me. Why should I? I'm not responsible for any of this. Yes. No. I'm sorry you died. Gotta let go of this, man. Get over it. What you talk about? What you talk about, Willis? Honestly, I feel like this would be my response. It would be, I'm sorry you died, but you gotta let go of this, man. You gotta let go of this. It's not healthy. Oh, wait. She's not here, but my cousin Tabitha is the one you want. I haven't stepped foot in this town before a couple days ago. Wow, me throwing my cousin under the bus. No, I wouldn't do that. Make like Elsa and let it go, just move on to the afterlife. I'm sorry you died. You must answer for the crimes you committed by your scarlet blood. Snitching on your cousin is wild, right? Till you do, I cannot die. I want to die. Please. I have been alone in the dark for so long. All I ask is for some of your years. What are my years? To pay for the years that were taken from me. What do you mean, some of my years? The body is struck. My life was stolen from me. Oh wait, yeah, no, this was the guy who got his head bashed in, because you could see it right there. I just put that together. I want some of yours. It's only fair. Sins of the father to be laid upon the children. Forfeit your years and I will finally leave. Don't understand. And what happens if I refuse? This is bullshit. Let it continue. Yeah. How many years are we talking about here? Because, all right, let's do the math. Okay, he was probably what, around like, probably mid-20s, maybe early 30s when he got his brain bashed in. I want to say this was 100 years ago. When does this take place? This is like in I think actually this is in recent year. I think this is like 2024 or something that this happens, timeline wise. So 100 years before that. So this would be like in the 1920s. Yeah, a lot of people didn't live for that much longer, right? Maybe 25 years. Oh, that'd be a lot. That's still a lot, though. I could spare like 5 years. We have a bargain at 5. You'd essentially be trading lives. Like, honestly, actually, I think people lived long enough at that point. Yeah, it would be bad. And what happens if I refuse? Then I will stay. I will stay until I get what I'm owed. I don't understand. You will live a shorter life. I will finally be satisfied. I will have justice. I will finally die. I will leave this house at last. How much? There we are. How much shorter? How much shorter? Give me a number here. That isn't for you to know. Oh, come on, dude. You can't give me this kind of raw deal. I need digits. Just as it wasn't for me to know. That is bullshit. One day, sooner than you'd like, you will die. The smell hits you. That now familiar wet, unwell odor. What an annoying pest you are. But you couldn't keep me out for long. Objection! Good guy Wayne here to save us. It seems we've exhausted its power. Holding all these bodies hostage must have been quite taxing. Come along, Zayden. It's desperate, but it has no power over you. There's no need to bow to the will of such a frayed and broken conscience. Leave it to fester. But I can't just leave the ghost here. What about my friends? What happens to them if I just leave? Where will Oscar and Rosaline live if the ghost stays? Sacrifice years of your life or leave? This reminds me of a movie I once watched a very long time ago. I don't remember the name of the movie. It was a very long time ago. It was on TV when I was a kid. It was a Halloween movie. I'm trying to remember how the story goes. I think it was a story about like 4 friends, and one of them dies in like some sort of accident, and then the other ones go on this spooky adventure with this like creepy old man to like save him again, or to like bring him back or something. I think that's the plot. And at the very end of the movie, all the kids have to sacrifice, like, I think it's 10 years of their life in order to bring him back. I think that's what it was. I think he actually gave a numerical number. Very similar. Real world, the bones need cremating, and then it'd be done Winchester style. True. That would also be Witcher style. We just need to find his bones. We gotta find something that may be like connected to him, and then we just burn him. We say a prayer, and then he's good to go. I guess we could do a little exploring. What about my friends? What happens to them if I just leave them here? I gotta know. They've already left. They're not a factor this time. Okay, where will Oscar and Rosaline live if the ghost stays? Don't give years of your life away for something so insignificant. I can't just leave the ghost here. We can. Bit of iron, bit of silver, and a lot of fire. Lots of fire. Maybe we can find another way. We'll leave for now. You're right. I want to help, but I can't justify the cost. You're right. It isn't worth it. How do I get out? Screw this sins of the father crap. I don't know this ghost a thing. Let's get out of here. Get me the hell out of here, Wayne. Okay, I'm trusting you. You better make this count. Let's go. So tempted to see what happens there. It is, right? Like, I can't go back now. We've already done it. Maybe on a second playthrough. You know, you can always pick up this game and play through it. You know, maybe pick some options that I haven't picked. That's always an option. That's the cool thing about these sorts of games. I love them. Especially with Black Tabby games. If you've ever seen or if you've heard of Slay the Princess, same guys. Same guys. Hey yo, I could amputate my teen friends? Probably. You got a different route than you have? Oh, really? Okay. Ooh, we're in uncharted territory then for you, Nocturne. I can't justify the cost though. You don't need my help. Close your eyes, feel for the stairs. You close your eyes and fumble in the darkness, reaching out your hands and grasping at the air until your palm finds wood. It's the staircase. You can feel it under your hands. You begin your ascent. Good. Made it out of the pit. His overpowering smell returns as you place a confident foot on the wooden floor that you assumed must be Rosaline's room. You open your eyes and try to hold your breath. Ooh. You feel a hand on your back and shudder, knowing what's attached to it. Okay, well, we're not quite out of the delusion yet. We're still sort of in there. Don't fall for it. Keep feeling your way forward. You continue to feel the door frame under your palm, and then sturdy walls of the hallway beyond. Trying to see if anything's different through the overlay here. It's so difficult to tell. Wayne's palm continues to gently urge you forward. Over in the library again. You fumble into the corridor between the annex and the library. The real world is swimming back into focus. Good. The main door's just ahead. You feel a shove as Wayne pushes you forward. You fall towards the entrance, your legs still unsure of the ground beneath you. Doors fly open. Shall not be visited upon the son and the sins of the father. You're outside. It's real this time. Cool autumn breeze blows small piles of dried leaves across the steps of the library. Made the right choice. It would have been easy to fall for its tricks. I'm proud that you didn't. Seeing you. Okay, bye, Wayne. I guess, okay, you know, I guess Wayne's not a horrible person. I'm still, there's still a lot of questions, though, I have surrounding him. He leaves before you can say anything in response. Oh, thank God you made it out, Zayden. I went to get Mom when I realized you hadn't left the library with the rest of us. I figured if anyone knew what to do, it'd be her. I see someone beat me to the punch. Sounds like you had quite the evening. Oh, my bones were not meant to bend like that. I'm gonna be hurting for a few days at least. Rosaline's pain meds are in there. I hope Dr. Kelly is still awake. We'll need replacements right away, especially after everything that just happened. And we'll have to figure out where we're going to stay. Oh God, this was such a disaster. You and Rosaline can always stay with us, Mr. Gutierrez. It's a very kind offer, Alexis, but I'm afraid the stairs would be too much for Rosaline. And I wouldn't want to impose on your parents like that. It's a lot to ask. I can figure this out. I've made a huge mistake. Do you think the ghost would let me back in for a do-over? Nah, I don't think so. I hope you're not mad at me for getting out of there. The impending doom coming over the town is more important than a single ghost. I have to be my best if we're going to get to the bottom of this. She could shuffle upstairs on her butt. We need to regroup and think about our options. I wasn't about to make a deal with that in the heat of the moment. Sorry, I don't think I could have handled the uncertainty of an early death hanging over me for the rest of my life. I couldn't trust that ghost to uphold its end of the deal. I wasn't about to give a part of my life for a house. I wasn't about to give part of my life to make amends for something I didn't do. You should take Alexis up on that offer. Maybe the government can rent you another house. Don't let your pride get in the way of a roof, Oscar. I'm really sorry you couldn't get rid of the ghost. Remain silent. Ooh, lots of options, lots of options. We got quite a few explore options, too. I have a feeling that picking one of these might kind of kill it for the rest of them, so let's be smart about it. I kind of like this. I wasn't about to give a part of my life to make amends for something I didn't do. Yeah. It's okay. It's just a house. We don't even own it. And even if we did, that ghost was asking for quite the down payment. Oscar's right. And besides, there's no walking this back. Spirit is far too strong for that now. You should take Alexis up on her offer. At least for tonight. Oscar sighs. You're right, you're right. I'm gonna peace out. Back-to-back encounters with my own mortality? I've got a lot to ponder. See you, Rosaline. See you, Alexis. Bro has a new lease on life. two paranormal encounters and the face of his own mortality. He is definitely going to be walking a different path from now on, I think. Then walks off down the road. To think that ghosts are actually real. Stella's got to be over the moon right now. Ooh, Stella is not looking good now that I'm getting a good look at her. Actually, wait, where is Stella? She's just right behind you. Oh, she's standing there by herself. That isn't like her. She okay? Hey, Stella, are you okay? Hey, Stella, want to hang out with the rest of the class? Go talk to Stella. We go talk to Stella. I'm gonna go check on her. That's what I should do. You walk over to Stella. Oh, hey, Zayden. You okay? Here if you need me. There was another one of those carvings in there. I guess ghosts actually are real, huh? Your channel's gonna go wild for that stuff. I'm sorry I couldn't get you out of there sooner. Even a little shell-shocked. Is the dog okay? It got possessed. Gretchen looks like she's doing pretty good. Gretchen looks pretty normal. I don't know if the dog actually did get possessed. I mean, okay, well, yeah, no, it did get possessed. It just didn't talk to us. You okay? Sorry, Zayden. I don't think I can talk right now. I'll call you, okay? She hurries off down the road. No! Stella! I'm sorry! What if she's still possessed? I think she took the brunt of things in there. No wonder she's having a hard time right now. Did we go after her? Didn't seem okay. Starting to think Stella might be a bit of a flake. I guess she hit her limit. She'll be fine. Remain silent. No. We care for Stella. Should we go after her? She didn't seem okay. Stella. I think she just needs some time to herself. Stella's never been the kind to share her burdens, and I doubt that'll change just because somebody goes chasing after her. If anything, it just make her clam up even more. She's a strong girl. She'll be okay. I'm honestly surprised that she and Zane are the only ones heading out right now. You've all been through something awful, and each and every one of you needs rest. She's gonna edit her new channel and become so obnoxious she gets arrested in Korea. Oh no. Stella, don't go down that route. We may have found the one thing you've been searching for this entire time, but don't let it go to your head, girl. Especially you, Kanika. I don't want that cold of yours to get any worse. Oh, what a disaster. This whole night has been. I had no idea it would turn out like this. I'm sorry, everyone. Stop agonizing, Dad. You're the one who... Wait, we're the ones who don't have a house anymore. We don't even have the library. Stella, you can still get into crypto. No, Asa, that's worse. No crypto. There's another carving in there. They keep giving me visions. I spent a lot of time with Wayne in there. I'm really sorry, Oscar. I'm really sorry, Rosalina. What do we do about the library? Were you all conscious that whole time? What was it like being puppeted? Worse than being arrested? I mean, objectively? Yeah, maybe, depends. It's like arrested, you know, it depends on what you're doing. Maybe just like the night, it might not be as bad. Crypto could ruin your entire life, though, very easily, very easily. You get the wrong Dogecoin? That's done and dusted. I am kind of curious. Were you all conscious that whole time? Everyone glances at each other. Yeah. It was awful. Kind of fun, too, but mostly awful. I'm pretty sure we remember everything, at least up until that guy showed up and snapped us out of it. Wayne. He's been following Zayden around. What did he say to you? You don't need to trouble Zayden for any details. No one pay any mind to that man. He's just a drifter. He'll be gone soon enough. In the meantime, steer clear and he won't make trouble. There's another carving in there. It keeps giving me visions. Pretty weird coincidence, right? I wonder if those things are tied to everything supernatural that's been happening. Yes! Ask the big questions! Yeah, I wonder. One is a coincidence, but two of them back-to-back nights? And if you and Stella are right, and there's another one at the clinic... I'm sorry, I'm a little lost. You've been finding carvings around town? They've been giving you visions? Wayne's death, although these games seem more in-depth than that. I think what Sybil said is more or less true, that Wayne is a drifter. Like, not in the sense that, you know, he's a person that's just passing through town, but maybe he's like a spirit that's just passing through. Like, he's not gonna be here forever. She probably knows he's dead, because he's definitely dead. He's like 100% dead. Or a zombie or something. So, I don't know. Maybe. It could be. In Sybil we trust. She is wise. She's an old wise tea lady. She knows things. This is news to me too. I'm sure everyone here could stand around theorizing about this all night long. There's plenty of time for that tomorrow. Zayden, I'd love to discuss these visions over tea. Let's go! We get a tea party with Sybil. We can talk about our crazy hallucinations. Bet. Witch! I mean, nobody's saying it, but yeah, she's basically the town witch. Spent a lot of time with Wayne in there. I'm sorry. What about the library? It's like being puppeted. Do any of you know who you were supposed to be? No idea. The words just came out. There was no context, nothing. But there was a weird feeling, like an overwhelming guilt. I was so angry. I was mostly just scared. I didn't feel any of those things. I don't know how to describe it. I felt powerful. She's not my favorite. Tea leaves are going to be as sassy. Hopefully. I was just cold. I spent a lot of time with Wayne. I'm really sorry. I guess we should probably head back. Nah, we got to keep exploring. Spent a lot of time with Wayne in there. Yeah, I noticed. We could smell him as soon as we snapped out of it. What happened? Did he hurt you? He seemed to know something about whoever Avery was playing. He was part of the reason I felt the ghost. I left the ghost behind. He really didn't want me to make the deal with him. He did crush a ditchling under his boot. It was pretty scary. No, but he gives me real bad vibes. I don't know. I think he's harmless. He seemed to know something about whoever Avery was playing. Really? That's super weird. And super interesting. Why would he know anything about things that happened over 80 years ago? Wasn't he a drifter? Like I said, let's not trouble Zayden about him. Stay away, all of you. What do we do about the library? We can always board it up until the ghost goes away, right? The mines were boarded up, and that just made us want to go down there even more. Can't just tell them it's mega haunted. Even if folks believe us, that'll just make them want to investigate for themselves. Maybe we can just say there's a gas leak. Sybil, is there a chance this goes away on its own? I'm not really an authority on these things, but it does seem very interested in fading away. Okay, that's settled then. We board up, we say there's a gas leak, and just hope no one gets curious, I guess. Oh yeah. No one's gonna get curious in this small town when there's basically absolutely nothing to do. It's just like, oh, the boarded up library. Yeah, let's go fuck around in there because reasons or lack thereof. All right, we should probably head back. Should probably get going too. It's starting to get chilly out. I don't want to keep Alexis's parents up too late. I'll be over late tonight with some bedding and hot tea. I'll have Miles bring you groceries in the morning. Don't be a stranger and let us know if you need anything, okay? I believe it's time for me to get my daughter home as well. But, Nika dear, you haven't been feeling well. You need to get some rest. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, Zayd. But I'm wired and I want to talk about stuff. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. If I manage to get out of bed, then yeah. I don't know, remain silent. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Cool. Nika wearily treks back to the general store. I'll be back in a moment to walk you home, dear. I just need to put the tea on and give your cousin a quick call. Sybil leaves and catches up to her daughter. I relate hard to the wired line. Yes, I can tell, Asa, that you are so wired and just want to talk about things. Oh, my whole body hurts, Mom. What was that? And I want better answers than a ghost. You'll be all right. Let me get you some of that specialty. A specialty? It's been working well. Don't you think? I think ibuprofen would be better. But I gotta admit, the tea has been nice. I'll put the kettle on as soon as we get home. I guess it's just the two of us now. So, you have no idea who you were. I could roughly place most of the others. I want to know. None whatsoever. I remember everything I said. I remember that cold feeling. Prisoner of the Scarlets. I wonder what your family was up to back then. I guess we can add it to the ever-growing pile of mysteries. What do you remember? As far as I know, all of it. I might start forgetting soon, but for now, it's all fresh. The twisting wasn't the most pleasant, but even though I feel like I got tossed in a blender, it honestly made me feel alive. Oh, you don't regret coming along tonight? Look, that was a horrible experience. That will stay with me for the rest of my days, and we failed to get rid of the ghost. But failure has a way of bringing people together. And hey, I got genuinely possessed back there. How many people can say they've been possessed by a ghost? You know what? Avery's pretty chill. I like him. He's growing on me. He's a cool guy. I don't think many people could be like, yeah, you know what? We may have fucked up. I may have been possessed by a ghost, but you know, I'm still alive. It's good. Probably. Hopefully nothing bad comes of this possession thing. Maybe, hopefully my hand doesn't start trying to strangle people. I guess I'll see you around. I guess you finally got some shared trauma with everyone now. I guess I'll see you around. Maybe we don't pick up the trauma thing. I think we'll... We haven't hung out with Avery quite enough. I feel like that line would be fair. Oh, come on. Where's your sense of adventure? Yeah, I should probably get going. I'm supposed to have a shift tomorrow morning. I might have to call in sick, but here's hoping a good night's sleep will be good enough to heal. Avery heads off, leaving the square in front of the library empty. Sybil returns not long after Avery leaves. Time to go back to the estate. Your cousin wasn't exactly thrilled to hear what happened tonight, but I think I blunted her anger as much as I could. Shall we? Back to the estate. Ah, yes, walking through the woods with ditchlings everywhere. We love to see it. The whispers in my ear, the cold shiver running down my spine. Night feels cold, the crunch of leaves beneath your feet, deafening the quiet wilderness. Let's stop here for a bit. These old bones need a moment to rest. Sybil, my dear, do you not see the horrible creatures lurking in the brush? All around us. I think your old bones could continue to walk for just a wee bit longer, no? There are ditchlings everywhere. Okay, good. I'm glad I can see them. Are you a witch? Are you a witch? You can tell me if you're a witch. I like witches. They're kind of cool. So, Edwardine killed Charles Jr., but it feels like I'm only scratching the surface of things. What has my family done? Wayne didn't want me to make a deal with that ghost. There was a stone carving of a goat head, a pack of wolves in the basement. Sybil, what is Wayne? Why can't I just go home, like, to my real home? Are you ready to get moving again? No, we gotta explore. Okay, let's do this one. Maybe Sybil knows a thing or two. She's been around a long time. What's my family done? Is that what the spirit showed you? Your family built one of the most powerful coal empires in the Appalachia. Those sorts of things don't come about without betrayal and bloodshed. These are all assumptions, of course. I'm just an old woman who enjoys her tea. And the Scarlet Empire is far older than these rattling bones. Something tells me that's not entirely true, Sybil. I get the sneaky suspicion that you're much older than you led on to think. If you want the bloody details, I'm afraid you'll have to find them yourself. Are you a witch? She laughs, surprised at your question. I suppose some people might call me one, but I'm just an old woman who fancies herself a bit of a healer. That was a silly question. Sorry. No, it was not a silly question, but we will leave it at that. Wayne didn't want me to make a deal with that ghost. Of course he didn't. Some people will never understand the kind of sacrifice that was laid upon the table tonight. If you had gone through with that deal, it would have been an affront to everything he is. That's enough rest for me. Let's carry on for a bit. That was such a witchy answer, goddamn. Witch! Ace is sitting in the chair doing the pointy meme, like, witch! Oh, witch! That's such a witchy answer! Goddamn it, witch! You and Sybil walk deeper into the woods, getting closer to the estate. One last rest until we get you home. Literally leading me through the woods, surrounded by creatures in the dark. She's totally unfazed. Okay, so it looks like I might have like 2 more questions I can ask her of these 4. There are ditchlings everywhere, about the stone, about Wayne, or why can't I just go home? That's probably a silly question. I am really curious about Wayne. I know the ditchlings, if she's not scared of the ditchlings, I'm more inclined to believe that they're not necessarily evil. And that they are just kind of like omens. Like, bad shit is going to be happening. Oh, and the more I see them, the more it's going to be about, what is Wayne? What is Wayne? Like I said, he's just a man. Powerful build. He's absolutely is not just a man. Ordinary men don't move like that. Ordinary men don't outclass you. I am no ordinary man, and that is definitely not an ordinary man. Street smart. No, absolutely not. He is not just a fucking man. Ooh, swearing. Swearing language me. Why the hell do you think I'd buy that after tonight? Falling apart and smells like death, but somehow he's stronger and faster than me. No, he's not. But what's wrong with him? He seems like a nice guy. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll just believe that. No. This is where Zayden finds out he didn't skip leg day, and he did. No, the one time! No one was supposed to know about that. Asa, why you out me like this? It was one day. I just wasn't feeling it, alright? I'm sorry. I promptly went back the next day, I swear. I did do Street Smart quite a bit in that last one. Let's do Power Build. No, absolutely not. He is not just a fucking man. He's falling apart and smells like death, but somehow he's stronger and faster than me. Looks like a square on toothpicks. The smile briefly fades from her face. Language, Zayden. We don't use words like that around here. And to respond to your accusation, it's not exactly polite to share people's medical history. I may not have taken the Hippocratic Oath, but I still respect the privacy of others. Okay, you still really didn't give me an answer there, but fine. There's a stone carving and a goat's head, and we'll do that. Okay, she is... Don't cuss at me, young man, or you'll get cursed. You watch your tone, or it would be the last thing you ever speak. Okay, me telling her about the goat head and the pack of wolves in the basement, that did not make Sybil all that happy looking, giving me visions. What's there now? That's quite an interesting development. Perhaps we can discuss these visions over tea. My grandmother had a special blend that supposedly helps with dreams and visions. Stop giving me, Ma Sybil, a heart attack. Listen, it's not my fault. I need answers, and she has them. I know it. I'll be sure to have some ready tomorrow. Maybe it'll help piece things together. As long as your grandmother's special blend tastes better than that chaga you gave me yesterday, you just believed me. Tea tomorrow sounds nice. You just believed me. Of course I did. These are strange times, Aiden. None of us has the luxury to waste energy on doubt. Oh, I can still talk. There are ditchlings everywhere. There are, and I'm afraid that they still would be a nuisance even if you had managed to exercise the spirit you encountered tonight. His presence was merely a symptom of the rot in this place, rather than its cause. Gonna be that shroom tea! We gonna get swishy off tea, baby! People are unfortunately just going to have to get used to the sight of these things in the coming days. Alright. Ready to move again? I am. The estate shouldn't be much further. You and Sybil trek through the remainder of the woods and find yourselves on the outskirts of the estate. I'm looking forward to continuing our chat tomorrow, once you've had some time to rest. Good luck handling Tabitha. I tried to soften her up over the phone, but there's only so much softening you can do with someone that prickly, bless her heart. Get a good night's rest, Aiden. You've earned it. Sybil heads back through the woods, leaving you alone to face Tabitha. Enter the estate. Oh, God. Oh, no, not that scowl. Not the Tabitha scowl. Oh, it pierces my soul. You open the door to the estate as quietly as you can, only to find your cousin anxiously pacing in the foyer. She's been waiting for you. Oh, she's been waiting. So, you finally come back after last night. I thought you were done with all the running around and secrecy. Guess I was too optimistic. Better than the Tabitha grin. Ooh, I don't know if I've seen the Tabitha grin. I've seen the Tabitha grin? Do you know how stuff like this impacts me? Do you even care? Your house is about to fall off that cliff, though. Why would anyone still live there? Because it is the Scarlet estate that has been standing for centuries. I don't know. Sentimental value? He's attached to it. I tried to tell her. I was like, girl, this house falling apart. Why are you still here? And she's like, none of your business. This is my house, and I will do what I will. And I was just like, okay. Tabitha, I need to talk to you about some stuff. Look, a lot of scary stuff happened tonight. Just listen to me, okay? We need to talk. Lie, I'm sorry, I mean it. Or actually mean it. I'm really sorry, I mean it. Can you lay off? I had a hell of a night. Stay silent, ignore her, and go to bed. Well, now it'll be a Scarlet rubble pile. Listen, only half the house will likely fall off the cliff. The other house is still probably fine. We need to talk. Now's really not the time. Oscar's house is haunted by a ghost of Charles Shaw Jr., who was murdered by Edwin Scarlet. It wanted years of my life in exchange for leaving, but I wasn't about to give it what it wanted. Wayne followed me to Oscar's house. I spent a lot of time with Wayne tonight. There was another one of those stones in Oscar's house. It gave me another vision. Ooh, okay. Well, let's just lay it on her. Oscar's house haunted. Charles Shaw Jr. murdered. Changed life. Didn't do it. Was there a gas leak in the library or something? Do you realize how ridiculous you sound right now? Where are Oscar and Rosaline supposed to live, Tabitha? That ghost is our family's fault. There were like 6 other people there. They all got possessed. They can corroborate everything I'm telling you. I probably should have read the rest of the options. Okay, there's another stone in Oscar's house. Ooh, that made her nervous. Ooh, she believes me on that one. To be fair, though, she was with me when we found the other stone. So, like, last night? That was gas. I'm sure whatever... Girl, is that all you can explain things away with? Oh, it was gas. There was a gas leak. I don't think Scarlet Hollow's that gassy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure whatever you thought you saw tonight was similar. Maybe you just had another seizure. All the more reason you shouldn't run off and not tell me where you are. Who put them there? What if that's what's making all the supernatural stuff happen? They've been telling me a lot about our family. I think we've done some terrible stuff, Tabitha. I think I should go to a doctor. Remain silent. Okay, it's lurky time. Thanks for the company while I bother you. Oh, no worries, Asa. You're always welcome. Have a good lurk. We'll actually probably be wrapping up soon here anyway. I didn't realize what time it was. It's 9:03. Has to go to bed soon. I still need to do some dailies in Infinity Nikki. Oh, the new patch came out and they added like a second set of dailies. I haven't had a chance to do them. Fine, it's fine. We'll get them done lickety split, and then we can go to bed. Not gonna lie though, since we are on the topic of Infinity Nikki, anyone who plays it, the new dresses they're pretty fire, dude. The Star Sea is real. It's so real. I'm digging it. I'm digging the new area and stuff and the story bit. I don't know. I like it. I like the update. It's a little janky. Co-op is cool. I think co-op is cool. I'm kind of excited to see how that works out. I haven't tested it yet, but they added co-op. Unsurprisingly, it's buggy. Adding multiplayer to a game that didn't originally have multiplayer. Not the easiest thing to implement, so, you know, good on them for giving it a good try. But anyway, sorry, minor tangent. Who put them there? What if that's what's making all the supernatural stuff happen? Oh, she's giving me the disapproving look. No. Okay, let's say for a second that there's something supernatural happening in this town, and that these stones are causing it. What are we supposed to do about it? Run around and smash them? Rhetorical question, but also, I've got news for you. One of them is buried under 20 tons of rock. Yeah, we'll say anything but tell me. It's pretty horrible stuff. And all that is probably your imagination, because they're hallucinations stemming from either gas or, I don't know, your own guilt and exhaustion. City folk love self-flagellating. Wow. Okay. Who put them there? You expect me to know? They're probably some kind of ancient artifact. I'm not an archaeologist. Have you been getting enough sleep? You sound delirious. We'll leave it at that. Wayne followed me into Oscar's house. Ooh, do we bring up Wayne? I am curious to see what Tabitha's reaction is about me hanging out with her ex. Could be bad, though. What if Tabitha actually did kill him? Spent a lot of time with Wayne tonight. I think mentioning that awful man is supposed to garner sympathy from me or something. What is he? He seems like a nice guy. What are you hiding about him? He's stalking me. Say nothing. What is he? Sick man that you should avoid. If I could get him to stop talking to you, I would. Not a decent man. I used to know. Pretty much it. Great then. I'm going to bed. Your cousin walks off, leaving you alone. Back in the room with the creepy doll in the closet. Yes, we'd love to see it. You don't even notice yourself entering the guest room and falling into bed. Suddenly, you're just there, buried under your family's musty covers. Bro, man, I've been like that so many times. What's up, Seth? Welcome in. Before your thoughts can drift away to nightmarish recollections of hours past, your phone buzzes on the nightstand. Doll should be added to the warning. I mean, unless it pops out, I don't think we'll see it. It was in the last episode. Buzz buzz. Hey, sorry I ran off earlier. Wound up in a really bad headspace. I care about you so much, just need some time to get a handle on things. Aw. Sorry. Explore. Call her. Call her. You call Stella, but it goes straight to voicemail. Go to sleep. Take all the time you need. You need to talk. I'm the sorry one. I let that ghost hurt you. I'm here for you if you need me. I thought proving ghosts were real would get you excited. We don't have time for the ditch things are still out there. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, so we learned that Stella doesn't like when what was it? When we had breakfast with her, we did learn a little bit about, like, she likes to keep things to herself. Ooh, nice. Some fudge, nachos, and water. Ooh, that's unfortunate. You got one more roll. You can do it, Seth. I believe in you. Oh, get nerds. Hot cocoa, though. That's a good one. Gonna give up at this rate? Listen, it's not an easy task, okay? You just gotta be consistent. Let that ghost hurt you. You put the phone back on the nightstand. It's Wednesday night. Nearly half the week has passed since you first arrived in town, and a little over half the week remains until the bus comes to take you home. The spirit of Charles Shaw Jr. now commands the entirety of City Hall, a swirling void of wrath and despair that the people of this town will have to learn to ignore. Disaster looms its tallest yet over Scarlet Hollow. Ooh, I think we just finished the chapter. Oh, perfect then. All right, I think we can call it after that. Whoa. Cool. Kind of going back through. Oop. That's not what I meant to. Ooh, creepy puppet man. You stay in your hole. Episode 4 awaits. If you would like to save before continuing, do so now. You shall save here. And then also here. Okay. Join the Discord. Follow us on Blue Sky. Continue. Would you like to see the recap before starting episode 4? No. Okay, actually, we will save here for this one. All right, perfect. Yes. All right. All right, all right. Oh, whoops. Oakley dokley. Nice and nice. Goldie, let's chat. Finished off the chapter. Very cool. We did not bust any ghosts, though. In fact, the ghost busted us. We lost the library. Not the greatest of outcomes, but you know, we did our best. We tried our hardest. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid tonight? Nobody died though. We're still doing okay. We're still keeping on without any death. Although I guess I guess bro stuck in the basement is still technically dead. So maybe we didn't prevent any death, but we also didn't spare any. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Nothing super awful happened tonight. We got maybe a little traumatized, but we did learn some more stuff. And I think that's what's important. But thank you everyone so much for joining me this evening. Appreciate y'all for being here, chilling, chatting, vibing with me on our wacky wild adventure through Scarlet Hollow. Scarlet Hollow. Just a little trauma, you know, just a little treat. Have a good night. Thank you. You as well. I'm trying to see if there's anybody online I would like to raid into, but we could go see Void. When was the last time I raided Void? I feel like it's been a minute. 21 days. Been almost a month. I think that's fair enough. How long have they been going? 2 hours, 20 minutes? Yeah. Let's go raid Void. From one well fleshed out story to another, we're gonna go raid Void Doll, who is currently a DM for one of the games that I'm in, but also DMs professionally. So she's currently in what is this? What game is this? I don't know because her title is a big blocky. Oh, Call to Shadow. Okay, she's doing a Call to Shadow game. That's what it is. Yes. Very good. What do we want our raid message to be though, real quick? We should sort that out. I'm drawing a huge blank. My brain is just like gone out. What did we do tonight? We failed to bust a ghost. We learned some horrible, tragic backstory about some people in the town. Maybe we should do like a possession raid. Yeah. That also happened tonight. Little ghostly possession, you know. Yeah, all right, just copy paste that like a couple times. We'll go see Void. All right. So tomorrow we'll be back here again. We'll be continuing with Kingdom Hearts, though, something a little bit lighter on subject matter. Maybe not so dark and gruesome, but equally as well. I can't in my right mind say it's a well-written story, but it's a fun story. I'll give it that. Can't deny that it's a fun story. But in any case, so see you again, same time as this evening, so 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard. Hope to see you there. But until then, wherever you rest your weary heads, wherever you hang those hats, I hope you're well. Until next time, ciao for now.